Welcome back to another Hockey Nation Live Show NHL Playoff Game. Play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach, role coach, Frenchie directly for the beautiful country of Thailand, the land of the smile. And this is Monday night, May 15, 2023. Can the Kraken make another amazing push to move on to round number 3 and play again the Vegas Golden Knights, two expansion team in the last couple of years in NHL. We'll see what's happening tonight. They face to the Dallas Star at home at the American Airlines in Dallas downtown. Would be interesting to see the result of this game between both teams. Everything could happen. Game number 7, you know how this works. Yes, a little bit slightly advantage for the team play home, but not much. I think we talk about 55% more versus 45 when you're on the road or when you play at home. But otherwise, it's going to be really interesting how the goaltender are going to respond. Jake Oettinger sent last year when he played against Calgary, how he responded against the Minnesota. And when he played a late game, game number 5, game number 6, game number 7, that's what we're supposed to see a Jake Oettinger. Amazing. He did not do well the last game for him. Now, can he respond? Can he come back? He is rare. He lost 2 games straight back-to-back. Is it the chance for him to show up at the Pro 1? He could become the best goaltender in NHL. We'll see tonight. On the flip side, the Kraken. No All-Star, no McDavid, no McCaven, no Matthews. But they have a group of working hard. The blue-collar team. Everybody can score from anywhere, from everywhere. And that's what they are, the Kraken. This all depends now tonight. The GRUBAUER. Can the Philippe Grubauer does exactly what he did prior the last series. We know this Kraken is the second time with game number 7. And they did it. They beat the Colorado Avalanche at the Ball Arena in Denver. Can they do the same thing? Can they become the Cinderella, a team like the Florida Panthers? We're going to see this. Those answers are going happening in the next couple hours. So we have a few people knock the door. We have Claude Richard, Runway Kings. We have Enoch Tap, Russ Stubbington, Steve G, Riding the Storm. All inside the shop tonight, in the shop, and the Hockey Nation Show with Melissa, following by the Abs. Here we go. Welcome back. A new name about that. Jake McEnroe knocked the door. We have Jamo Vartanen directly from the Finland. We have, of course, Steve G for Denver. And we have, of course, Luc Laverson. Early night for Luc Laverson. I know his lunch is ready for tomorrow. I would like to know what we have on the menu tomorrow, Mr. Luc Laverson. Welcome back, by the way. And he's looking for the Kraken win tonight. We have, of course, Vinny James 007 directly from Ottawa, and our friend Dan Asham from Manitoba is with us tonight. A lot of people pop up. We want to thank all the moderators to be with us. Luciano knocked the door too. KLS opened the door. And I'm just because enough tap. Awesome to hear that. Jake McEnroe, you are here because of enough tap. What about our friend Dennis? Knocked the door too. And glad to having each one of you guys to be a part of the show. We thanks again all the moderators to be with the Hockey Nation Live Show. And of course, all the people in the chat. Don't forget to click on the like. That'd be awesome. Ben, between the pipe and overtime, Excalibur, Iron Force. When I see Excalibur, I'm thinking about Vegas. Vegas, yep. That's what we're thinking about that. And we have RJ Calabro is in the house. Welcome back. Health food coach. Always look is a healthy man. Look, he eat very well. Thanks so much, Melissa. Very kind of you to say that. We appreciate it. Yes, game number 7, guys. Hopefully you're ready to rock and roll. Will be interesting about that. This is the last game of the round number 2. Everybody move on to round number 3. And that's what we got for the NHL. It's getting to be less game, right? And unfortunately. And we'll see what's happening about the game number, last game. Tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll start the next couple of minutes, of course. And you're welcome, Excalibur. And Dennis, the coach called the best game. Thanks so much, Dennis. Very kind of you. Don't forget, guys, if you didn't watch my video today, we cut the show of the Ab Brown yesterday, and we make a short video about 10 minutes about what could happen with the Toronto Maple Leaf. So we know Toronto Maple Leaf did a post conference today about the season. Dubas, where he said he don't go nowhere. Kyle Dubas, the way he talked, he gave me the impression he's going to have a contract. Calm, don't want to go nowhere. He feel the pressure. He want to talk with his family first, and we can go all the way like that. Player like Matthews, Tavares, Marner doesn't want to go nowhere. Want to play in the Toronto Maple Leaf. A lot of great, words about the organization. They feel they are on the right direction, and it will be interesting. Dubas said Sean O'Keefe did an amazing, great job. So it looked like at the end, after 72 hours after they got eliminated, they think about what could happen, and I feel like possible Toronto is going to make some kind of adjustment, but not a big major decision. Again, the next couple of days, that's going to happen. We're going to be interesting what the Toronto are going to do. But for so far, nothing happened yet. Coach, some participants asked us for the final standing for prediction, the warm-up show. About that, we can bring this during at some point in our top, not a problem. What is it? That's about it. I won everything in our top. Don't worry about anything, guys. I win everything. Just kidding. The fact we lose is C. That's about it. I agree with you, Coach. Keep Matthews. No donuts. More add 8 any extra sugar candy. Unlike here we go. Good evening, Dan. Again, I would be happy if they could just get rid of O'Keefe and Shannon. Bonjour, Coach. Prediction is 6-5 with the time win, but not exactly sure. I think the Kraken are going to win, which would be huge for Sarah Faithful. Just quickly on us, said hello. Nicolas de Goubi-Bonneau, directeur de Sherbrooke et dans la région de Sherbrooke, dans la région de Sherbrooke, dans la belle province de Québec. Il est de retour avec nous ce soir. Au folie, la petite souris, elle va très bien pour toi, mon Nicolas. Dubas taking year off, a good choice. If so, yeah, he want to take a day off, a year off if nothing happening for him. Looks like the Marc Bergevin name is associated with the Calgary Flame. Interesting. No? Be sure to open eyes, hit the likes. KLS, thanks so much for that. Then Dennis, I remember the CBC 1970s. My dad would always put on the French game Montreal Canadien of the Quebec. With René Lecavalier, if I can recall it, his name, with Lionel Duval. I think, look, he remember everything. Dubas was crying about his family. Imagine if he was in the Ab GM. That's funny, Coach. I got to the impression from the press conference that they left the door open so that Dubas can exit on his term. Did not get impression, he say. Coach, have you been a Thai massage where they crank your neck? I've been a few of them, honestly. But I need to try a new one. I heard like someone is good. So I need to get there maybe today or tomorrow. What's the series? Phase, welcome back in the house. It's scary for sure. Here we go. Zep Lecav is in the house. Welcome back. The problem with the Leaf is too many owners. Ascot is 7-0. And game number 7, CFG confirm. And it will be interesting to see that. The name of Patrick Roy is on the speculation to the Pittsburgh Penguins as a head coach too. A lot of rumor left and right in NHL. That's going to happen in the next couple of days. Because in that place they need to find a couple of team coaches and GM. Levi is a Team Canada. Real Deal is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks for the point with the Leaf is Bell Roger at Tenenbaum. They don't give about the team. Yeah, possible. Not really too much familiar with that. And let's just wait for the puck drop, guys. We're going to start this game. Only one game, and then after that, we'll see what the NHL has for the game number 1 of the round number 3. We're going to, if we have a no game the next couple of days, what you do, We'll be back at 9 o'clock p.m. every night. I'm going to have some kind of guests talking about hockey. So stay tuned. Give us check your notification for the channel. And if you like the French and Thailand, just get my new video about what kind of visa you can get. If ever you want to visit here for 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, and no immigration visa or retired plan visa, and all the kinds of visa you can get here at the Thailand country. But is a rumor the coach and NHL. Yep, real. Yep, straight right about that one there. Yeah, I heard what the Rangers too. That's the name. It was associated about this one over there. We know the World Championship is open. You can watch in the World Championship. Team Canada is played with other team. You can they are live from directly in the country of Finland. And then, guys, are you ready? Bon match, mes amis, because the puck will be dropped. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks so much, Mr. Pete. Back in the house, he talked about one of the greatest coach youth travel in Ontario. Mr. Pete is in the house. He said that is 1-5-3. Thanks so much, my friend. Thanks to stop by. Don't forget to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. Now the Kraken the battle for the puck behind the net. And now try to back around. No call for tripping. Get out in the blue line. DDD set up now on the right side. Attacking by Kraken. Finally, Dallas going to get out of the zone. We expect a big game. A 2-1 for Dallas is coming now. For the puck. Gregor. GRUBAUER make a save. Rebound at the right side. A great pass all the way by the Dallas Star. And GRUBAUER look like he's ready to play tonight. And now Tolvanen don't play the puck behind the goal tonight. Tolvanen, guys, what a great claim by the Kraken on the waiver from the Nashville Predator. We have 1 goal, 2 assists, 3-point last game. Unbelievable performance he has. And then first of all, we have a nice scene all the way by the Dallas Star, going to start all the way back at the end of the territory. And one, Jeremy Alla is in the house. Welcome back, Jeremy. And Ron, of course, Ron, you're doing well. And a lot of rumor about the Ottawa Senators, a lot of rumor about new team in NHL. Anyhow, we're going to drop the puck drop at the right side of the OETTINGER. Thanks, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. Go back now, winning by the Dallas Star, win the puck around board. Go back, DD, set up now for Dallas. Intercept by the defenseman, Borgen. And then the puck go outside the zone for the Dallas Star. That's coming. The Dallas had break away for him, shoot the puck. Not comfortable for Robin Hands. Try to shoot the puck with one hand, but great back checking by the Kraken. And then the puck go back on the right side, go by Dallas. Really, and really deep now for checking the offensive side of the game so far. Anyhow, recovering out by the Gord. Good recover the puck, return the puck on defensive zone, and the Kraken is going to regroup. A new plus coming for the Dallas Star. Turn around right now by Borgen, by the boy DD, pressure by Dallas. Now intercept by the Star. Stay in the zone, fire puck, and miss the net completely. Recovered by Max Domi, point in front of the net. Seguin tried to get the puck back to Domi. Intercept by Olechek, pressure the Dallas Star. Now the puck go outside the zone for the Kraken, going to pass the puck to Eberle. Eberle have a 2 goal, 1 assist last game, by the way. Recovery behind the net by Lendl. Lendl pass the puck to the board. That's the second pairing defense for the Dallas. Have a really difficult series against the Kraken. Anyhow, go back in offensive zone. Kraken attacking now. The side, Bernie's coming in front of the net. Eberle try to get a puck, no chance in front of the rookie Kratai, and nothing happened. Kratai, and nothing happened about that. Face off on the left side of OETTINGER. That's what we got so far in this game. Let's take it to the bank. Ask your first in up top. Have a good night, Mesa. And they're going to get there. We'll set up here. Go back now for winning by the Dallas Star. Go down, put the puck on the opposite side. Go behind the net. Chasing behind by Clendell and by Kirivanta. And now the puck stuck Kiviranta. Now puck behind the net. Donato chasing. The puck stuck between four skate. The puck go nowhere. And now Dallas won the battle of that one. Great play by Kiviranta. But unfortunately, Danev going to recover, lob the puck neutral zone. Now we have ballon on the red line, intercept by the Dallas Star, attacking up by Kirivanta, pass the puck a little bit too far for Glendale, recovered by Susie, ran the puck all the way back to opposite side. A Kraken set up the breakout across the red line, down the puck behind directly for Jake Oettinger, recovery, pass the puck now to Eskinen. Eskinen shoot the puck on the left side of GRUBAUER, intercept now by Vince Dunn, chasing by Wyatt Johnson. The puck going for the net, but recovery Kraken, get out of the zone, cross the red line now, attacking on the offensive zone, down the puck on the side, chasing all the way back by Schwartz, and the Dallas going to get out of the zone. Very fast game so far. The tempo is very good. John Ben throwing the puck to Johnson, going back door, set up now by the net, passing for the fire the puck, one timer, go back to Eskinen. Eskinen looking, fire the puck. He hit the crossbar, the link, and crossbar maybe. The puck go out of the way, out of the play. Great opportunity between great puck movement between Jimmy Ben, Johnson, and Eskinen. And GRUBAUER almost got beat on that shot of Eskinen. And that would be create another face-off, like I said. Crossbar, ping, ping, like you said, and go back out. And that's all. Kraken 4-2 and the net. Here we go. Sound like fun. Everybody look happy in the chat. I like that. I like that. I like that people are happy. Smiling is the most important things. The best thing to do. Anyhow, Kraken intercept the panel. Don't play point left side. Oettinger, chased by Lindell and the Buckstrand. Pass the puck. Didi. Pass the puck to the board. Pinch by the Kraken. The puck stay in the zone. But Dallas try to get a zone. Definitely did it. We're attacking now. The Dallas coming almost at 3 versus 2. Hold the puck on the back door. Oh! The Marshman missed the puck a little bit and then recovered. The Kraken get out of the zone, skating by Buckstrand. Buckstrand passed the puck back, attacking by Gord. Got kick out the puck to the side to Tolvanen. Tolvanen at the goal line, hold the puck a little bit more. Intercept by Dallas Star. Return the puck to the right side of the Oettinger. Finally, they're going to get out of the zone. And now around the board, pass the puck now on front of the bench of the Kraken. Dallas keep controlling the puck now out behind the net. Now Domi get hit 3 times. Domi is get really physically abused, we said. Anyhow, go back now to Dallas, return the puck to Kraken, shoot the puck to far side pass, far side, nobody there. Recovered by Vince Sutter, pass the puck in front of the net, nobody to tip, and then Eberle get out of the zone, pass the puck, and then the Kraken are in neutral zone. Wait a little bit more to coming back and not fancy zone. Kick out the puck on the back door. Intercept now by the Kraken. Return the puck on the right side. Sutter battle with Susie. Finally, Dallas try to get the puck outside the zone on the back end. Finally did it. But Kraken going to recovery, lob the puck again behind the goaltender, chasing by Sutter and the Kraken players. Go back to the net. Eskinen pass the puck to Robin Haynes, return the puck to Eskinen. The first line for the Dallas is right there. The Dallas now try to puck outside the zone, pressure by the Kraken. Great skate, skating by Eskinen. Wow, you have to impress by Eskinen. Pass the puck in front of the net. Great play by the Kraken to intercept the puck, but the Dallas keep the puck in the zone. Finally, Eberle try to puck out. Go back around to the board, intercept by Robinson, give the puck right now to Etlen, and then intercept by Kraken, because they can get out of the zone and for the bench right now. Turn around by Jason Robinson, and Robinson keep control the puck right now, go around 3 times, the puck stuck around, and going to get out of the zone with Kraken, but intercept right away by Harley. Great move by Harley, go for left to the right, and kick out the puck right side, the puck go behind the net. We have a icing going to create by the Dallas Star with 14-15. This game, guy, is fast for the first 5 minutes, 45 seconds in this game. A lot of great passing execution. GRUBAUER make a big save so far, and a little bit slightly advantage for the Dallas Stars in the beginning of this game. So that's what we got there. Now we're going to set up a couple of information here if you need. We have only 2 shots for the Kraken and 1 for the Dallas Star. Face off now on the right side of the Oettinger. Recovery by the Dallas. Get out of the zone. Pass the puck to Kirivanta. To Fasca. Fasca the left side. GRUBAUER. Stop at the wall. Bring the puck behind the net. Battle for the Dallas Star by Kirivanta. I like the Kirivanta right now. He's looking good. We know Kirivanta scored a hat trick 3 years ago when the Dallas Star make the final Stanley Cup. Anyhow, Daniel pass the puck to Elishak. Elishak pass to Kiki. Kiki's coming on front of the net a little bit too far. Recovery by Donado. Bring by the blind. Fire puck Daniel. Black shot by I think is Hanley. Hanley back to Glennon. Glennon on the wall with Harley and Hanley. Dallas tries to get something with the puck now, doing the puck to opposite side to Kiriventa. Pinch by Larson. The puck star on the left side of Jake OETTINGER. We have 4 players battle for the puck. We go back at the blind, set up there by Buxton. Shoot the puck, miss the net, recover the right side, fire puck down, hit the right legs of the Dallas. And the puck go behind the net, but Vince down, recovery puck, bring the puck to opposite side, attacking by Schwartz, but now he loses the puck at the last second. Then Dallas gave the puck back to Kraken in the neutral zone, and now Kraken coming back by Buxton. Buxton attacking the left side, Buxton fire the puck, black shot by the defenseman Dallas. The puck go outside the zone, recovery by Dallas by Dadonov, try puck around, Dadonov fight for that puck, a really great play by Dadonov. Go back now by Jimmy Benn behind the net. Ben now on the back end, contre puck, bring the puck to the line. Go Didi, set up now. Fire puck. Black shot, go rebound on the left side. Dadonov and Johnson. And now GRUBAUER make a big save in front of Jimmy Benn. We just hear the whistle. And that's happening between the Kraken and the Dallas Stars. What a great shift of who? Yes, you remember him. The number 63, Evgeny Dadonov. Unbelievable. A great shift for him. Jimmy Benn could not put the puck in the net behind Philippe GRUBAUER, but we look like we have a call here for the Kraken. Tunis cross-checking by Tovanen, and the Dallas Stars going to be on the power play on that one, but what a great effort for the Dallas Stars for that one. But GRUBAUER was stop everything, and that's what the reason it's 0-0 so far between both teams. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. We're going to be back with more information and update. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Matt, Francois Pitt, Willie Snyder, and Roger NHL back in the house. So welcome back, everybody. Thanks to be with our Hockey Nation Live show. We appreciate a lot to be with the hockey, and don't forget to click on the like. If you don't do it yet, please do it. Don't forget, this is game number 7. The winner go move on to the round number 3, and the loser going to play golf with the Toronto Maple Leaf, maybe, or any other player team. And that's happening. I'm going to see the next schedule. I don't know the schedule of the round number 3 yet, but it will be interesting. Of course, the series start in the Carolina, and the series going to start at the T-Mobile and Vegas for the Western Final Conference. That enough on the third line fit well for Dallas Stars. I agree with you, Francois. Absolutely. Peter does not apply. Ici, Kraken are in the instruction in a tap. Cole, you will said we lost the enough with enough trade. Well, you know, at the end of the day, I think, wow, the puck go over. Jimmy Benn cannot put the puck in. Anyway, power play for the Dallas Star. Go back now. Going to be back in a talk about this. Go back now to Hans. Brings the puck to Pavelski. Shoot the puck. Black shot. Go back to Pavelski. Back to Hans. Hands to the wall. Back to Pavelski to the wall. Two. Both of them. Now the puck move in the middle. Go back to Eskinen. Back to Hans. Hans coming down. Fire puck. And miss the net. The puck go back to Robinson. Go back to Eskinen. Back to Hans. Hands to Eskinen. Fire puck. Black shot by Vegas. Good night. Rebound in front of net. The Kraken try puck outside the zone. Intercept by Eskinen. Return the puck to Robinson. Robinson to the wall. Pressure now. Pass the puck behind the net to Ben. Ben went out in front of Larson. Pass the puck to Robinson. Pass again to Eskinen. Walking now to the middle. Back to Robinson to the top circle. Now Robinson control the puck. Now change the direction with Eskinen. Fire puck. Black shot to the side. Recovered by Ben. Ben return the puck to Eskinen. Power play for the Dallas Stars, by the way. Robinson now get a puck all the way back. And now Ben go back to Robinson. Set up now the flanker. Back to Eskinen to the blue line. Fire puck. Black shot again. Recovered by Robinson to the wall. Back to Ben. To Hands. Hands to Eskinen. Ready puck movement. Fire puck by Pavelski. Hit the Larson skate. Recovered by Hands to the wall. Back again to Eskinen. Eskinen set up now to Robinson. To Hands to the flanker. Back now to Robinson. Change the position with the Hands. Go back to Eskinen. Back to Robinson. It's coming out. Fire puck. Miss the net barely. Go back to rebound to go to Eskinen. For 1 minute and 30 seconds. All the Dallas Stars. Go back to Eskinen. Go back now to Hands. Fire puck. Black shot by the Kraken. Back to the net. Get the puck back to Eskinen. Eskinen set up now by Hands. Hands go back, Eskinen, fire puck, block shot by Kraken. Go back to Robinson, back to Eskinen, back to Ben, behind the net. Now it's control puck, back to Eskinen, go back to Robinson, fire puck, block shot by Danev again. We have 15 seconds to go. Robinson, back again to Ben, Ben now to Pavelski, return the puck to Ben, to Hands, back again to Robinson, back to Rob Hands, looking out, fire puck in front of the net, blocked by Lawson, and finally they're going to dump in the puck and icing the puck all the way, get out of the zone with 1 second to go for 1 minute 59 seconds, guys. 1 minute 59 seconds, the puck stay in the zone, the Dallas Stars control the puck, move the puck. The only thing they did not do is score a goal. What a great power play for Dallas Stars. But we have to give credit, guys, for Danev, Lawson, Olechek. They all blocked the shot constantly. I cannot remember how many attempt shot they did, the Dallas Stars. But Danev did an amazing, great nine block shot already by the Kraken since the beginning of this game. Anyhow, Evans throwing all the way back at 5 versus 5. Long stretch pass now to Tavernet. No chance. Dallas intercept. And now Oettinger get the puck to do the D. Pass Sutter. Return the puck deep behind the net. Go back to Landell. Intercept by Kraken. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Dallas going to recover the puck. Get out of the zone. Long stretch pass now to the right side in front of the bench. Of the Kraken. Recovery by Borgen. Pass the puck to the board. Kraken reattacking now. Coming out behind the goaltender. Chasing by Gord. Behind the goaltender of Oettinger. Sutter first one to get there. The puck stuck between all the four. Go to recover the puck right away. Put it by the blind. Set up now by Borgen. Return the puck behind the net. Now kick by Lindell. But the Kraken get the puck. And down the puck go all the way back on the air. Recovery by the Dallas. Lot the puck neutral zone. The puck bouncing back left and right. And the defensive zone recovery by Kraken, by Yannick Gord, and for the goaltender, pass the puck left side, go to the bench, Gord, pass the Eberle, pass the puck back to the defenseman, and Schultz, go back Didi, set up by Kraken, loud the puck behind the goaltender, Oettinger, recovery behind the net, set up now by the Dallas Stars. The Dallas Stars don't play point neutral zone, set up by the Kraken, pass the puck on defensive zone, intercept by Eskinen, give the puck now behind, possibly offside of the blind. That was I saw that was a call. We're going to reset all the way back on the defensive zone. Welcome everybody. Thanks for being a part of the show, guys. Don't forget, guys, click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. Matt, on se revoit plus tard. OK, Matt Rogers. The star player, cross-checking, Kraken player, no call at 10 seconds later. Kraken player, cross-checking, they get the penalty, the ref, all the star player, all day long. I'm watching the game on the net. Kraken need to help from the ref goes. I tap. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being with us tonight. Sensica back in the house, of course. Thanks for being with Hockey. We have a TV timeout again. That's what we got, guys. We want to give you some update of the stats. We still have TV time up. A few people knock the door. We have Mr. Andy Kuivula is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks for with us tonight. We have Mr. Francois Pitt, like I mentioned earlier. But we have Thomas is in the house. Thomas, thank you so much to be with the Hockey Nation Live Show. Wait for the next series and cheering for the Kraken tonight. And we have a few people talk about Ben, everybody else. Anyhow, the puck will be dropped in neutral zone. Don't play the puck by Kraken behind Oettinger. Recovery by the goaltender. Play the puck now. Pass the puck to Sutter. Sutter on the back end. A little bit too far for Eskinen. The puck is stuck on the wall. We have a battle of 4. And then Danev get out of the zone. Danev at the neutral zone. Danev for himself for the board. Use the board. Skating Olechek. That enough is flying tonight. Pass in front of the net. A little bit too far for Ben. Intercept the Kraken. Return coming back on transition. 3 versus 2 for the Kraken. Kick out the back door. It's coming back on the back end. Through the point in front of the net. Nobody there. Back to Eberle. Great pursuit for the Kraken. Unfortunately, cannot capitalize on that one. Go to a set on defensive zone. By the Kraken going to regroup and go back DD and go back new plus coming from a boat coach. Now back to the Kraken. Use the ball, pass the puck in the zone. Kick by the Kraken. Don't play puck right side. First one to get is Danev. Danev is coming to the blue line. And now intercept by Kiviranen. Use the pass, the puck on the back end. A little bit too far for Faska. The puck go back on defensive zone. By Shaw and par Larson. Go back DD. And Kraken set up the breakout. Don't play puck behind the goaltender. Ottinger play the puck now. Pass the puck to corner. Intercept by Arley. Arley and Lee is there on defenseman. Chasing with Danev. The puck go back to the wall, but get out of the zone for the Dallas Star. Now, Clendening bring it back on defensive zone. Soucy intercept the puck now. Looking, change the direction, regroup on defensive zone. 1-2 for the Dallas Star. Don't play the point into the zone. Pavelski get the puck to Hands. Hands on the back end, back to Robinson. And Dallas recovery. Coming back at Robinson, back to Landon. Schlepper, GRUBAUER make a save. Now, Schultz and Landon battle for the puck. The puck stay in the zone. And now recovered by Schwartz. Schwartz, hold the puck a little bit longer, waiting now, and they're going to get out of the zone, regroup behind, and new plus coming for both teams. 7:45 to go remaining in the first period, 0-0. Go back at the blind. We have McCann, but we have a whistle at the blind crate, offside by the Kraken. Happy birthday, Andy Coda, should be great. We're going to take instead about that one over there. Happy birthday, by the way. I'm not rich enough. I got that. Please hit the likes. Thanks so much. Press the likes, everybody. Thanks so much, everybody. Very kind of you. Face up à notre zone. Puck stuck between both players. Finally, Dallas going to recover. Go back DD. C'est battu par Lendl. Now the puck going for the bench. Don't pin par the Dallas Star. No icing. Recovery par Larson. McCann try to get a puck around the board. Now chasing by Marshman and Seguin. And of course, we have Domi on the ice. And now Vince Dunn use the board. Pass the puck now. And the Kraken attacking now. 3 versus 3. On the right side, now on the offensive zone, stick and green, shoot a puck, black shot by the Dallas Star, go back on the corner, recovery by the Kraken, go back to Larson to the blue line. Larson shoot a puck, tip out Dallas, go back to opposite corner, chase par terre de Seguin, hold the puck now, then Seguin play with Marchand and Domi, give the puck to the Kraken and going to reset the Kraken on defensive zone with the regroup. Back to Larson, give the puck now to Alicia. Olichak bring the point in front of the net and Kraken down the point and go tender. Down and in. That's the game so far. No back in the corner and lay battle for the puck. Lose the puck. Recover by Kraken. Pass the puck all the way back at the line. Keep the puck by Olichak. The big giant stop the puck right away on the blue line. The puck now stuck behind the net. Recovery by Rob Hands. Hands went out scanning now. Pass the puck a little bit too far, but chasing by Robinson by Henley. Bring the puck behind the net. That's slapped by Pavelski. Go back to Dallas Star. Pinch by the Dallas Star. Now, Hanley tried to get a puck and then loading, but he cannot do anything. And the Kraken going to recovery and pass the puck to Borgen. Now the Kraken lap the puck behind goaltender. Ottinger stop the puck by the goalie. Give the puck to the Dallas and get out of the zone. Neutral zone up by the Dallas. Keep out the puck to Jimmy Benn. I believe coming to the left side of GRUBAUER. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the GRUBAUER. The puck bounce all the way back to Danev. Now Danev led the puck behind Ottinger, recovered by Sutter. Battle now by Kiki, intercept by Dallas. They get out of the zone by Danev. Danev's coming out. Danev pass the puck to Jimmy Benn. Fire puck, black shot with Dallas. Defenseman with Kraken, recovered by Sutter. Bring puck behind the net to Danev. Bring point for that, wrap up. Nobody there to kick, to tip the puck. And finally, Kraken get out of the zone by Kiki. Kiki now with Jimmy Benn. Possible ice sick for the Dallas. I don't know if they will go. Yeah, did it penalty, guys, for the Dallas Star. High sticker for Jimmy Benn. But last night, again, at home, nobody got it. But tonight, they look like they caught it. So just to give you an idea, sometimes it's different with fun referee. Go back now by Larson. Hold the puck now. Keep the checking in front of Clendening. Again, did a penalty, guy, for the Kraken. It's going to be the first opportunity tonight. Eberle went out, pointed puck to the left side. Don't play puck by the Kraken at the right corner, at the left corner. Recovery by Dallas, by Kraken. Larson now looks the puck, pass the puck now to Eberle. Pass it by the back door. The puck bouncing back by Dunn. Behind the goaltender, bring puck to the line. Set up back to Eberle, coming down. Back to the goal line. Recovery by Eberle. Eberle now is sick and glean the puck all the way back. Return now all the way behind the net. The Kraken continues to controlling the puck. Back to Eberle. Return the puck to Larson to the blind. Larson walking a little bit, back to Eberle to the wall. Eberle shoot the puck, tip. Oettinger make a save, no rebound. We are now pushing left and right. We have Bernier in the middle of that one over there. And it will be interesting. But did a penalty, and that will give guys the first power play for the who? For the Kraken. Here we go.
Happy birthday to you.
Andy Kuivula.
Happy birthday to you.
Andy.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to
Andy Kuivula.
birthday to you.
Andy.
Happy birthday to you.
AK.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Andy Kuivula. Just turned 38 years old. Congratulations, Mr. Andy. This is your day. Here we go. Roger, he was dancing in the living room at home in Ontario. I see Roger right now just like moving his feet quickly, and now he's tired. Now Roger said, wait, I need water. I need to rest now. I need to sit on my couch. Come on, guys. And that's happening right live. You're welcome, Andy. Anytime, my friend. That's where we are right now. And with the cake. I don't know. I think if you anytime if you want a cake, for your anniversary, just call Luciano. Luciano started a new business about the food. Not like in Thailand. He's not on the motorbike in Thailand sell the Thai food, but he has some kind of gathering. Like I don't know. He does brunch the morning. He does cake the evening. He does wedding. So if you need something for wedding, Luciano can do that. No problem. It's just contact Luciano at 876, and then you put Luciano after that, and you're going to he's going to respond to you. Not a problem. So, because you need to start bringing people live. One is here to sing the song. About that, you're welcome, Roger. Old man and the. You lead light is 30 seconds ahead of mine. Get up. Wow. It's rare. I'm usually behind. Anyhow, power play guy for the Kraken with 4:39 to go remaining. Dallas win the face-off, go back around the board, try to park outside the zone, and then get out of the zone by the Dallas Star. Almost a 2-1 is coming out. His hands, fire puck, GRUBAUER make a save, rebound in front of that, no chance. Yeah, one more chance, then GRUBAUER make another save. Every day, so Dallas take the lead about that. Southfield PK, guys, is great with over 80% for the Dallas Star. Now go back on McCann. McCann down the puck all the way, but bad play. And the puck goes slightly back on defensive zone. It's set up by Schultz. Pass the puck to the wall. Attaqué par Tovenen. Ran the puck on the ball. A bit too far for Danger. Chasing by the Kraken. The Dallas try to get outside the zone. Schwartz push the puck behind the net. The Dallas try to puck outside the zone. The puck go out of the play anyway. And we're going to reset now with 3:58 to go remaining. 1:19 to the power play. That's what we got so far. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show. I think another asked about Kuryanov and Dadonov. I think they take a risk about that Kuryanov. I think in our tap, and I think that's what maybe the best thing they can get in return. And unfortunately, did not turn the way they was expect. But we'll see what the Montreal are going to do with Kuryanov. Anyhow, Escanin down the puck, all the way back on defensive zone. That will cross the 1 minute to go for now. Go back behind the net by the Kraken. Don't play the puck behind to Wenberg. Wenberg pass the puck to Bernier. Bernier is coming out, kick out the puck in the blind, and returning the puck to himself, but chasing by Lendl. Pass the puck to the board. A great play with Dallas Star, guys. You have to be see the Dallas Star play very well on the defensive zone. That's the reason they are 80% more. Mr. Ronald, back in the house. Welcome back. Dis-moi des mots français, bien sûr, mon Ronald. Bienvenue dans la maison de la chaîne de Hockey Nation Show. J'espère que tout va bien avec toi. Nous sommes très heureux de te revoir avec nous ce soir pour la partie numéro 7 entre Dallas et Seattle. Now the Dallas win the battle on the left side, but push a bit more. Recovered by Borgstrom return pas to opposing side, set up now by Cartai, bring the puck behind the net, the Dallas started puck outside the zone, finally they did, icing the puck for all the way back with 17 seconds to go remaining for the power play for the Kraken with less than 3 minutes to go remaining on this period. Go back now to Larson, skating with the puck, look like, go back to the left side, and from the bench for the Kraken, now don't play the puck by the way, outside of the blind, it look like, I'll go to a set neutral zone. That's what we got. Boring game so far. Luc Laverson said, definitely don't do burger. Bad power play, CG. Absolutely about that. Not much happening on this power play compared to Dallas. On the power play, Dallas was all over. It's funny, guys. The power play of Dallas was 2 minutes. They have 0 shots during that power play. And that's crazy. Anyhow, we are even stronger now, 5 versus 5. Kraken don't play puck now at the neutral zone. The puck bouncing back, recovered by the Dadenoff. Dadenoff is flying tonight. I'm impressed by Dadenoff, the way he's skating. Anyhow, I'll go back on the right side of Larson, battle now with Johnson. The puck stuck by the Kraken. Get out of the zone, attacking neutral zone, kick out the puck in defensive zone, attacking now by Schultz, coming out the back zone, shoot the puck, black shot by OETTINGER. Battle now by the Kraken, go to recovery puck, bring it back to blind by Larson. Larson now is coming down. Larson to the side, fire puck, black shot by the Dallas Star. The puck bouncing on the left corner. We have Harley right there way. Pass the puck behind the net. Set up now by Johnson without the net. And finally, Dallas loud the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing back at Larson on defensive and going to recovery with less than 2 minutes to go remaining. Susie in front of GRUBAUER set out the breakout and chasing by Rob Hands. Pass the puck to Borgen, hiding behind GRUBAUER. Now Borgen, long stretch pass by the board. Neutral zone, tip by the Kraken, intercept by Jake OETTINGER. Pass the puck now to Eskanen. Pass the puck now to Robinson to Hands. Now return to Hands, to back to Pavelski's coming out. No, not Pavelski. Go back on the end. Tip by Hands. GRUBAUER was ready for that one over there. We're going to reset now on the defensive zone of the Seattle Kraken with 93 seconds to go remaining on this period. Game at Mark with Jennifer is in the house. Welcome back. We have the 2 opponent team with the less regular season combined. Well, China, and we only have 36 versus likes. Thanks so much about this one there. We appreciate everybody to be a part of the show tonight. What a great play by Sutter to Hands. Hands hit the puck, but GRUBAUER was ready on that one over there. Now we'll go back to the blind, set up now. Shoot it by Scannon, black shot by Kraken. Go back behind it to Domi. Domi try pocket to is it Marchand? Yeah, Marchand try puck, but Kraken get out of the zone. Now it's coming in front of the net. A great skate by God, I believe. Hold the puck. It was Schwartz. Don't play puck behind the net. That's up by McCann. McCann battle for the puck. Bring puck in front of the net. The shoot the puck. What a great save by OETTINGER. What a great play by Kraken. This is the best opportunity they got, the Kraken so far. Go behind the net, Sutter. Intercept by Eskanen. Hold the puck a little bit longer. 1 minute to go remaining on the first period. 0-0. Eskanen now cross the red line. Loud the puck behind the goaltender. Chasing him out by Domi. Intercept by Kraken. Get out of the zone. New plus coming for both teams. Now Kraken's coming offensive zone. Hold the puck Bernier. Bernier should puck tip by the Kraken. Go back on the right corner. Intercept by Pavelski. Bring the puck behind the net. Now let's go back to Landell. Then pass the puck to the board, intercept by Hands, turnover, recovery by the Kraken, and don't play the puck behind goaltender. OETTINGER pass the puck to corner. Now intercept by Bernier. Kraken control the puck. The referee is in the middle of everything, and then finally Pavelski get out of the zone. Skinny puck at the puck to Hands. Hands coming out. Kick out Pavelski. Pass again to Hands. Intercept by Kraken. Down the puck to the board. Intercept, and then don't bring the puck in neutral zone. Intercept by Eskanen. By finally Kraken going to recovery with 15 seconds to go remaining. Don't bring the puck on the left side of OETTINGER. It's going to be almost the end of this period, guys. And that'll be complete the first 20 minutes at the American Airlines. It's going to be 0-0 with 0 goal. Wow. Game number 7. After 20 minutes, 0-0. After 20 minutes, 9 shots both teams. After 20 minutes, both of them are 1 power play. And after 20 minutes, it's still 0-0. That's what you got tonight at game number 7 at the American Airlines and Dallas. That's all. Nothing else for the resume of this game, guys. Don't go nowhere. If you didn't click on the likes, please, I will love it if each one of you click on the likes. And stay tuned. We'll be back after this first intermission to start the second period between the Seattle Kraken and the Dallas Star. Game number 7. The winner of this game tonight are going to be again the biggest goal tonight for round number 3 and the final Western Conference. Welcome back, everybody. Let's save the stat for you guys. We're going to give you all information. Not many hits, by the way. Pourquoi tu ne parles pas dans tes vidéos? Parce que les gens que j'ai ici, Ronald, sont plus que les gens en anglais. Donc, c'est pour ça que la majorité, ils viennent ici pour l'anglais, Ronald. Game 7, Marco, welcome back in the house. Terry, welcome back. Non, pas de problème, Ronald. Missed the first period. Almost home, Marco. Here we go. Attention time, Grooves, welcome back. Joe, Derek Joe, hello from BC, British Columbia. Welcome in the house, Derek. Welcome back. What about Dave Everett? Welcome back too. And everybody is in the house. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. N'oubliez pas de cliquer sur le petit pouce en haut. Because you're awesome already. No, you're great. Thanks so much, my friend Terry. Thanks. Don't forget, guys, you did not look at my video yesterday, French in Thailand. We produce video almost every 2 days now on the French in Thailand. I'll be on the road today afternoon, going to make some video talking about not cheap anymore in Thailand. Not really, but we're going to see some kind of increasing around the Thailand. Marco. Then see exactly how the Kraken won the first period to go. Absolutely right about that. I agree with you. Don't forget Marco Hoffman, hot cake for our brunch this Sunday. Here we go with some older. Question, Coach. Did you hear about Goudreau? The Goldener is going back and do the draft. Yeah, he's going to be back on the draft. Just because he have no agreement. Again, I don't see like a big major impact about him, but you know, who knows? Won't you take a chance about this? Thanks game Goose said about England. A lot of visa option. Terry, absolutely about that. Thanks to watching my videos. Merci beaucoup, mon Ronald, d'être un abonné à notre chaîne. Ça me fait vraiment plaisir. Coach, every game so far, every even game so far. Paul, welcome back in the house. If I can recall it, is it not Greg McDavis with the helmet? Here you go, said McDavis. Here we go. Everybody said McDavis. Here you prize 3 cake. Here we go. More cake. We need some kind of strawberry with that. Anybody knows the one that the series start? Round number 3 was the last year a goalie played without a mask. What was the last year? 19. Oh, I don't remember. 68, 69. We did 1970s. It was not Terry Senchak. I could be wrong here. I could be wrong about that, CG, and we'll close. Well, he said 1973. Here we go. Vince Dunn, Ross, he become a RFA this year. So you have one more year, RFA, and then after that, he become UFA. His contract is at $4 million, so he will start about 4,500 at the beginning. Real said 1974. Gross said 1970. Here we go. Yeah, that's, I said 68, 69, says maybe 70s. But Andy Brown. Willie, 1970, did I win? No, you said 1973. Willie, you did not win. Willie tried to cheat. Paul, Seller score first to goal. Dallas would be on the Big 12. You're welcome, Ross, anytime. Terra Venit could return with a hurricane for the round number 3. Game number 1 is not scheduled, so TBA right now. So what happening, Coach? So tomorrow, guys, we want to do a show at 9 o'clock p.m. And we're going to talk about tomorrow about why no Canadian team and the playoff again. So we're going to talk about the reason why the Canadian team cannot performing and they go all the way and they won the Stanley Cup since 1993. So stay tuned tomorrow night. Possible Marco or NR or Michael is going to join me live, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We're going to talk about hockey for sure. We're going to do a preview of the round number 3 at the same time. So join us live tomorrow. We're going to talk about the subject will be about the Canadian team. Why the reason are not performing and they never win the Stanley Cup since 1993. And then we're going to get the preview. And then we're going to talk about what's next for the Devils, for Calgary. All the champ we coming now. I'm going to give you my 30 player could change the address during summer. And then I'm going to talk about the mock draft. So it's going to be a really busy night tomorrow night, guys. So join us live at 9 o'clock Eastern Time and then sharing this on your social media. And we can go there. Sorry, I was doing something else. Look. Great question. What was the Andy Brown nickname, Melissa? What you will do when you have 1 million subscriber, Ronald? No. No, it will not happen that way, but it's okay. 6-0 Yankees against the Blue Jays. Where is Nick? And be still be shocked about the draft. Where is Nick? He become a driver, private for Connor Bedard, Luciano, so he's too busy now. Like they said, the webinar is just gonna come back. You're absolutely right about this. A fearless, a real. Sorry, was doing something else. Look. Because Canadian team have bad GM since here. Roger Delaney is in the house. Welcome back, Roger. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. You the man of the man. What about King? King back in the house. Welcome back. It was doing by Ming Patrona. Person. Oh, that's a good one. Look is quick. Coach Robinson took better tonight. Have some chance. Yeah, look better a little bit, Paul. You're absolutely right. That's the kind of player you need to score to helping his team. Daniel, welcome back, Daniel. Thanks for being with the Hockey Nation show. Vegas is white on the winner for this team. I missed the first period. Can you do a period summary, Coach? Even, King, even. 9 shots for both teams. Nobody scored. 1 power play. Dallas dominate on power play. They passed the 2 minutes on the defensive zone of the Kraken. The Kraken block shot 8 times. No shot on the net during the 2 minutes. Just give you an idea. Crossbar for the Dallas Star. Great opportunity for the Kraken. 1 time at the end of the period. But a great save out danger. Other than that, even. even. Good performance overall for the goaltender so far. That's pretty much I can give you. Carey Fraser. I was going to say that, but now if it is nice shot, 2 power play, 0 goal. Willie did it. Good job, Derek. By the way, welcome back, Derek. Thanks everybody for being part of the show. Don't forget, guys, click on the likes. Like I mentioned, we'll be live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock for another. I'm going to take a short break, guys, here, if you don't mind. And I will be back shortly. People in the chat continue talking. And I'll be right back. Thanks to all the moderators to be with us tonight. We really appreciate the team, the moderator we have, and of course, many people in the chat. And if you don't know, today, May 15, and the NHL history. Do you know what's happening? Happy birthday to Andy Kuivula. Welcome back, Mr. Andy. Watermelon break.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. You just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
On est de retour. Welcome back. Un ami de la famille, là, a quitté maintenant. Il a le temps de ciel. Ouais. Pierre-Martin, de retour. Welcome back, Pierre-Martin. Jake, not one going to watching the Panthers can. Jeremy. Alors. On est juste de passage de Ronald ici. Coach, how do you think a solid matchup against the Vegas in terms of forward defenseman goaltender experience? But the goaltender of the Vegas, we know they struggle a lot. On the defensive, it's all about the Vegas Golden Knight against the Kraken. On the forward, I will go the top 6 is advantage the Vegas. The bottom 6, slightly the Kraken because they can score a little goal from the bottom 6. But Kraken, or not Kraken, Vegas have a better team. Like they are like from the top to the bottom, they are better like skill-wise, talent-wise. But working hard, you never know. A team blue collar, a team like the Kraken can surprise everyone. So it's going to be at the end for me at that series. It's going to be the performance the goaltender of Vegas could make it fun for Vegas. They need them the goaltender perform. Now they're now looking for of course Adam Hill is going to be the goaltender now for them for the round number 3rd round. Second period, guys, going to set up now. Thanks to be the Hockey Nation show. Going to start very soon. I know what happened to Edmonton, but I cannot say why I'm here. That's around 3 o'clock in a tap. A friend, a family. Aleph Nasser Neven. Condoléances pour vous, Monsieur Ronald. What team hold the record for the most game-winning straight at the NHL history? I will give you an answer. It's 35, the Philadelphia Flyers. I can't believe they lost Andy Golden Day lost down Pierre Martin. Yeah, absolutely. Luc Lafortune. Here we go. We set up period number 2. Here we go. Kraken win the face-off. Don't put it on the right side. The OETTINGER. We have offside already on the second period. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. And we'll be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, by the way. For other you welcome, Melissa. Kane win low. This is great. Thanks a lot for experience for both teams. Seattle, well said, Mr. Kane. Go back now around the board by Eskinen. Kick out the hands. Try puck outside the zone. Intercept the Kraken. Return the puck behind the goaltender. No, intercept by Eskinen. Eskinen scanning with the puck. Cross the blue line. Hold the puck the red line. Down the puck left side. Now Kraken shoot the puck. The Dallas Star. Miss the net. Recovery by Robinson. Return the puck behind the net. Go back and pinch by the Dallas. But Kraken try to get the puck around. The puck stuck behind the net by Pavelski and Larson. Joined by Robinson. Go back to Wenberg. They both the winning one together. Now Wenberg win the battle. Go back to Don to the opposite side. Chasing one out by the Dallas Star. And go back behind. But Vance on Don. Intercept puck. Kick out the puck at the red line by Schwartz. Return the puck defensive zone. Set up by Eskinen. Eskinen hold the puck more. Pass the puck to Sutter. Sutter long stretch pass in front of the bench of the Dallas. Go back to Domi. Domi back to Seguin. Intercept by Schultz. Now the Kraken get out of the zone. Attacking on front of the bench of the Saddle Kraken. Intercept the Dallas Star. But the Kraken won the battle. Now we have offside look like at the blue line anyway. We're going to recover right away back. Sobering first period. I think it was the same comments by someone else. Look, Marco, yeah, that's right. You can see the Panthers drew a wrench in the playoff. Panthers again should be shut down, said Mr. Kogol. That's a right question for an attack. Who does the most Stanley Cup? And sorry, players. Henri Richard with 11. Miller Now back around the board. Intercept now by the dollar star. Scanning by Buckstrand. Turn around and he loses the puck, but find a way to get back. And now attacking, re-attack and pass the puck to Gord. Or maybe not to Gord. It was Tovenen. Intercept by Good. Bring the puck behind the net. Lead the puck to opposite corner to the blue line. Now go back to Tovenen. Cycling the puck with Buckstrand to the wall. Now we'll go back to the blind. Set up by Borjan. Shoot the puck. A black shot with dollar star. Rebound to the side. Recovery by the dollar star. Look like a player for the Dallas is hurt. Go back to Kraken. Intercept by Bojan. Pass the puck to DDD. Returning back behind the net by GRUBAUER. New players coming for the Dallas Star. Bojan return the puck to the side. Intercept now by OETTINGER. Now paddle behind. Chased by Dadenaf. Dadenaf right now try to puck around with OETTINGER back to Ben. They'll go back behind net behind the GRUBAUER. And the Kraken lob the puck into the zone. Go back now at the red line. Intercept by Scannon. Go back to Sutter. Belly tip by the Dallas. Go back behind GRUBAUER. The puck go no icing. Recovered by Bernier. Bernier pass the puck now to the D, set up now by Cardice, coming out, kick out the puck on the right side, go back on the left side of Scannon, intercept the puck, give the puck to Ben, by Faska, chased by the Kraken, lob the puck to opposite corner, pinch run out by the Dallas Star, the puck goes slightly back on defensive zone, set up by the Kraken, go back DDD, set up now by the Kraken, lob the puck behind danger, intercept by the goaltender, pass the puck behind to Scannon, Scannon put the puck again of the Aberley, go behind the net, set up by Sutter. Sutter allowed the puck into the zone. The puck black shot at the Kraken at the blind, get out of the zone, intercept now, get hit by the Dallas Star, go back now in the offensive zone, kick out the puck to Kirivanta behind the net, pass the puck back in, a little bit too far for Scannon. Scannon for the net, the puck bouncing back, go back to Scannon, return puck to the blind, set up now, DD, back against Faska, fire puck, black shot for the net, GRUBAUER, intercept the Kraken, recover the puck, dump the puck into the zone, the puck go back on defensive zone of the Dallas is going to be an icing. It will be the call. Going to reset on defensive all the way back. That is when it face up. Go back Robinson. Fire puck. Black shot by Kraken. Go back behind the net. Returning by Robinson. Robinson bring by the blind. Set up now by Arley. Arley loves the puck. Recovered by Robinson. Wow, Arley make a big mistake. But finally, recovered by Robinson. Talking about Henri Richard, we gave the prayer and a thought to the family. Henri Richard, obviously, his wife, Lise Richard, passed away a couple of days ago. For all the 4 kids of the family Richard, Henri Richard, but we wish the best for Miss Lise Richard. Now going to join Henri upstairs and continues the 63 years together. Unbelievable, great story about Henri Richard. Lise Richard passed away a couple of days ago. Go back to the Dallas Star, bring the puck to neutral zone, set up by Tyler Seguin, and from the bench of Schwartz, pass the puck to the left side, and the Dallas go returning the puck on the defensive zone, go back DD, go back to the left side on the neutral zone, and get out by Schwartz, pass the puck now to Wenberg, bring the puck now to opposite side, recovered by Larson, and finally lose the puck, recovered by Miller. Miller back on the lineup for the Dallas South. Use the board, don't play point, use on tip by the Dallas. Recovered up by Marshman. Shoot the puck, GRUBAUER make a save, rebound. Recovered by Dallas now, the left side. Seguin pass the puck now to Domi. Domi on the other side. Back to Seguin. Seguin shoot the puck in front of it. Do we have a call? No call. Go back now by Miller. 10 for the Seguin, miss the net belly. Go back to Larson. Larson behind the net, return puck to opposite corner. Chased by Max Domi. Domi on the back hands, bring the puck behind the goaltender. Set up now by the Marshman with Vince Dunn. Battle now behind the net with Seguin and Domi in front of Ian Gould, putting the puck a little back of the blind. Set up now Miller, lose the puck, and Miller, very bad play. The puck slide back to Jacob Eldinger, recovered by Henley. Now stretch pass neutral zone, kick of Dallas, pass the puck now, possible. We have outside and away at the blind. We're going to a set on neutral zone, where does the keep the 11 rain. Look, tell you and deal rate above. I like our coach called him Robinson, like Robinson and son Robertson. Yeah, I like Robinson. It's easier for me. Like I just assume he keep them on his save trophy case. Here we go. We have a face-off now on the neutral zone, winning par le dollar star. Go back now, donc de pas bien GRUBAUER. All the way back to Borgen. Borgen for Kraken, try puck outside the zone for the dead enough. Kraken get out of the zone, attaqué par Olechek, pass the puck to the side. Don't put the puck behind OETTINGER. Shoot the puck, by the way. OETTINGER push the puck in the corner. Now Dallas try puck outside the zone, intercept the Kraken, kick the puck on the left side, battle with Eskinen. Great play by Kraken. Now shoot the puck, block shot by OETTINGER with the grab, no rebound. We're going to reset now on the left side of the OETTINGER. Here we go. It's confirmed, guys. The round number 3 starts Thursday night. So join us live. Round number 3, Thursday night. The Kane versus the Kraken. No, the Kane versus the Panthers. And then Friday night, the Golden Knight winner of this game tonight are going to play Friday night. So join us live. I can wait to see each one of you. Anyhow, recovery went out by the Kraken in offensive zone, but the intercept by the Dallas Star get out of the zone by Johnson. Lose the puck, and the Kraken put some pressure. Donato behind Eskinen. Eskinen, guys, if you don't love Eskinen, I don't know, but Eskinen is amazing. Go back around, Daniel try to get a puck for himself and turn around and save by Tovenen. Lad the puck behind the net, drop by the Kraken, pass the puck into the zone. Kraken attacking now. Goats coming to that side, draw the puck back to Tovenen. Tovenen battle now on the other side. Fasker intercept, get the puck to Eskinen. Eskinen use the board, pass the puck into the zone, intercept the Kraken, keep the puck out of the play. We're going to have a whistle. No whistle. The puck stuck, and I apologize. The referee after he's going to whistle that one. Anyhow, Dallas try puck outside zone, done, return the puck behind. Dallas struggle right now. Pressure of the Kraken is excellent since the beginning of this game. Now, again, you can see the turnover created by the Kraken, the way they play their body, the forechecking. Anyhow, down now across the red line, pass the puck now to Gord, intercept the Dallas Star, the puck bouncing back in front of the bench, and then Dallas going to recovery. Go back to the Kraken. Kraken hold the puck. New plus coming for Pete the Bird. Go back now. The Kraken don't play point with OETTINGER. 6-0-0, guys, with 12:45 to go. Battle now behind the net. Then chasing par choix. Bring it on the shot. Fire puck. Miss the net barely. Right, a great opportunity for the Kraken again on the back door. And OETTINGER was ready for that puck. And the puck in front of the net. Now the Dallas trying puck outside. And finally they did it. And they go back on defensive zone. Brogan return the puck at the blind. Set up by the Kraken. Go back to Jimmy Olechek. By the way, Olechek played many years with the Dallas Star before he became a UFA and signed with the Kraken 2 years ago. Go back by the Dallas, get out by Lindell. Lindell used the board, pass the puck, tip by the Dallas Star behind the net. GRUBAUER chasing the puck on the right side. Bojan first one to get in front of Robertson. Just kidding, Sensiga. Go back around the board and down being the puck by the Kraken. Kick out the puck, Sutter intercept. We have Olechek lose his helmet with Domi. And Domi lose his stick. Now the puck stuck at Dudy, set up the Sutter across the line. Go back in the right corner. Olechek put his back, his bucket on the head. Recovering now by Seguin. Shoot the direction, the goal line. Putting the puck behind the net. Set up by Domi. Putting front, shoot the puck in the net. Olechek battle for the puck. Domi recovery stick at the bench. Go back to Sutter. Back to Domi. Domi shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. Recovery by Eberle. Get out of the zone. Now back to Bernier. Bernier hold the puck in front of the bench. Recovery and return. Go back. Regroup by the Kraken. New plus coming for both teams. Don't play puck. Olechek. And then intercept the puck. Bernier. Recovery by the Dallas Star. Bring puck to corner. Domi still on the ice, by the way. And hold the puck. Long stretch pass. Punch by the Dallas Star. But we have offside out of the line. We're going to recovery by the enough. Going to recovery on neutral zone. And that's what we got. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. We have a few people knock the door. Welcome back, everybody. Down Bert is in the house. What about Michael Cornoyer is in the house? Michael de Chevreuil is in the house tonight. Thanks so much to be with us, Michael. Hopefully you're doing well. And glad. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Don't forget, tomorrow night we have a big show. Tomorrow night at the Hockey Nation Live show. It's going to be the Ab Nation Live Tonight show. And we're going to talk about why no Canadian team can win the Stanley Cup in NHL. So come back with us tomorrow night. We're going to talk about this. And then we're going to preview the round number 3 between the Panthers and Hurricane and the Vegas Golden Knight. Again, the winner of the game tonight. And then we're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens, of course. Then we're going to talk about what is next for the front team, for the management, for the team as a coach. And then we're going to talk about who can be on the trade bait during the summer. Alibak, Sheffley, Wheeler, Pierre-Luc Dubois. That's one team only. What happening with Timo Meier? What happening with Tarasenko? And many other players. We're going to talk about this. So stay tuned tomorrow night, like a big show, 90 minutes, 9 o'clock p.m. until 10:30. Join us live. That'd be great. There are a lot of people talking right now. Mais ça, au finish la carrière with more point par coffee or Reebok. Mais ça, doing great. Thanks for that. Book England playoff. Kovalenko, down Bert. Kovalenko. Wow. Kovalenko. Long time we done that. Go back behind the net. Set up now by the OETTINGER, putting part to the board. Intercept now by the Miller. Miller's coming on the red line, down the part behind the net, all the way behind to GRUBAUER. Chased by the Dallas Star on the right side. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Missed the net completely. Recovery at the blind. Pipe by Miller. Miller set up. Return the puck behind the net. Intercept by Dallas Star in front of the net. Shoot the puck. Go back rebound. Intercept by the Borgstrand. Going to get out of the zone. Borgstrand attacking the red line. Lad the puck behind the net. Chasing out by the Dallas Star. Recovery the puck behind the net. Go back to Miller. New plus coming for the Kraken. Go back to Johnson. Johnson pass the puck to the backside. Chasing by the Dallas Star. No icing. Wow, we have an icing on that one over there. Wow. Surprisingly, we're almost going to be the cross of the first half of the game, guys. Still 1-0-0. Amazing to see that. Robbery. The cook. Croc won money from him for the return of the ring, and he refused to pay for his own ring and never reported either. No Canadian team has won because I placed 19 cards from them. No other Canadian team will until I win again. Go back now on the right side of the OETTINGER. Kraken win a face-off now. Looking now at the blind. Try to go DD, set up now. Back again to DD. Shoot the puck completely. The puck bouncing in front of the net. Recovery by the Kraken. Go back on the right side. Schwartz right now. Battle for the puck. Bring the puck to the line. Set up the Kraken. Hold the puck now. Return the puck behind the net. A little bit too far from Weinberg. Leave the puck to opposite side to Bernier. Bernier return the puck to Weinberg. Now the Kraken cycling the puck very well. And the Dallas go play 1-to-1 man. The save by OETTINGER. Rebound from the net. The Kraken cannot capitalize. Now to recover the puck anyway. Go back to Schwartz. And now go back all the way up line. Now coming and at the blind, skinning with the puck. Shoot the puck in front of the net. The puck bouncing back. The Dallas going to get out of the zone. Wow. Kraken dominate on those last shift. Schwartz, a long stretch pass now. Almost a breakaway by Bernier. No chance. Great recovery by Eskinen. Go back now. The Kraken constantly attacking, but Dallas get out of the zone. Rob hands pass the puck. Go back in front of GRUBAUER. GRUBAUER play the puck. Shoot the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Set up by Dallas. Return the puck behind the net and go back to the right side. Now it's going to be recovered by Joe Pavelski. Pavelski got hit by the shot. Recovered by Robinson, but Kraken intercept, get out of the zone. 2 versus 2. Eberle contre le puck. Now kick out the puck left side. Intercept now by the Kraken. Go get out of the zone. No chance. The Dallas could take advantage for the bad chance by the Dallas Star and by the Kraken. Obviously did not. Hands dumping the puck at the opposite corner. Pinch by Eskinen. Go back behind the net. Set up by Bernier and for the Robinson. Bernier intercept now by Robinson. Should have puck the back ends. He missed the net. And the puck go out of the play. We'll go to recovery all the way back on the defensive zone of the Kraken. Wow. Surprisingly, almost score right away there. Don't go nowhere, guys. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. And another TV timeout. They'll give me a chance to give you some update right here. And that's what we got. Welcome back, Mr. Alan Barnes is in the house. Alan, welcome back. We have Bob with the big fans of the style. Welcome to the family of the Hockey Nation Show. Don't forget, guys, never been a subscriber of the Hockey Nation Show. Click on the like and click on the notification so you can get all the time we go out every day. We're one of the few YouTube channel produce live streaming every day, over 300 days per year. So that's what we bring you, and with over 500 video per year at the Hockey Nation Show. So pretty amazing what you can guide the contents here, sharing this with your friends. We need more subscribers. Anyhow, Kraken set up now. Don't pay pocket behind OETTINGER, chasing by Escanen in front of Danev. But we have an ice scene for what we got. Danev is shocked to see that. We're going to reset now on the defensive zone of the. I don't know what's going on, but the Dallas Stars go down, go backwards on the shot on the net. Only 11 now. So, surprisingly. And that's what we got so far. We get some update. Thanks so much, everybody. To be a part, Michael Cournoyer is in the house, like I mentioned earlier. Go Batman, keep killing the game more gap. We're going to face up on the left side of GRUBAUER. Winning by the Kraken. Borgen pass the puck to Olechek, I believe. Get out of the zone. Olechek's getting now. Almost a 3-2 for the Kraken. Back in the back door. Fire puck. A black shot in front of the net. Olechek look like, I don't know, Larry Robinson. Anyhow, get up by the Dallas Stars. Intercept by Talis again. Go back again. Who's going to be the hero of this game, guys? 6-0-0. Long stretch pass the Dallas Stars. Kick out the puck to now. Attaqué par Seguin. Seguin's coming in front of the net. Shoot the puck. Hey, GRUBAUER make a big save with a glove. What a play by Talis again. And what a rob by Philippe GRUBAUER with a glove. Wow. This is maybe the best play of the game. Seguin cross the ice all the way, breakaway, great move in front of Borgen, and then he bring the puck, but GRUBAUER make a big save with the glove. Unbelievable performance on that one over them of Philippe GRUBAUER. Keep the Dallas Stars and the Kraken at 0-0. Wow. Thanks so much, Marco. Go back now to the Kraken, lose the puck from winning by the Dallas Stars. Shoot the puck, GRUBAUER make a save. Rebound on the right side. Save again. Kiriventa pass over line. Shoot. And now the shot by the Dallas Stars. Black shot in front of the net. Now you can see that the Kraken collapse all five together in front of the net to puck retrieval. Finally get a puck back to Larson. Go DDD. Pass the puck to the board. Now in front of the bench of the Dallas. Return the puck. Go back by Kiriventa. Kiriventa is the guy can score those guys the goal game number 7. He proved it in the past. Larson battle for the puck, pinch by the Dallas Stars by Vaska back to Kiriventa. Kiriventa lose the puck finally. Kraken get out of the zone. Now go back on the right side. Intercept by Henley. Bring the puck to Ali. Ali in the back end. Turn around. Try to get the puck outside the zone. Ali skating with the puck and get out of the zone. Great play by Ali. Pass the puck now to Kiriventa. Return the puck behind the net. New plus coming for Pete DeBoer. We have Johnson on the ice. A battle with Susi. Kraken intercept the puck. Bring the puck to the line. Intercept now by Miller. Shoot the puck. A black shot for the net. The Dallas score. He score. Shoot the puck by Ben, but miss the net. Go back now to the blue line. Shoot the puck to the Dallas Stars. Opposite corner. Pinch by the Dallas. No chance. Going to recover by Kraken. Loud the puck in the neutral zone. And now go all the way back on the defensive zone. Set up by Landell. Landell with the puck now. Landell keep control the puck. Long stretch pass now. Attacking by Johnson. Leave the puck behind the net. Chased by Susi. Susi first one recover the puck. Bring the puck to Donado. Donado pass the puck now to Larson. Back to Susi. Going to recovery. Jimmy Ben upset at the bench. Down understand what's going on. Recovery went out on the left side. And attacking by Susi. Susi now go around the board. Pass the puck behind the net. Sutter. Give the puck to the right side. Sutter lose the puck. Recovery now by the Dallas Stars in front of the net. No in front of the bench. Recovery by Olechek. Go back now to the Dallas Stars. Attacking now. 1 versus 1. Shoot the puck. Black shot go by. Rebound in front of Trelitsky. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Go back to Escanen. Escanen pass the puck now to Robinson. Shoot the puck. Black shot in front of the net. Go back to Eberle. Eberle get out of the zone. Eberle's coming out. Kick out the puck now to the blind. Return puck. Eberle's coming on the left side. Fire puck. OETTINGER make a save. Rebound. Go back behind the goaltender. Kraken try to get a puck again. Now the puck go outside zone. Dallas coming back. The puck bouncing back. Give that to Robinson. Back to Babowski. Robinson attacking now. Kick out the puck for himself. Go back on the left side. Loses his edge. Recovered by Kraken. And Bernier get the puck. Bernier get out of the zone. Pass to Schwartz. Schwartz cross the red line. Dump the puck behind the goaltender. OETTINGER pass the puck behind. Schwartz recovery puck, bring the puck to opposite corner. Back again in front of the net. Radon's coming out. Is Wenberg. Pass the puck to Blind. Set up now. The Blind set up by Larson. Larson looking. Pass the puck to Dunn. Dunn shoot the puck. Black shot in front of the net. Bond. Rebound in front of the net. Rebound on the left side. Miss the net by Kraken. Recovery by Van Zandt. Kraken attacking now. Pass the puck to Larson at the Blind. Don't play the puck behind the net. Cycling the puck with Kraken. Go back now in front of Sutter. Return the puck behind the net. Now go back to the left side to Dunn. Pass the puck to Wenberg. Wenberg on the right corner now. Wenberg pass to Larson. Larson to Blind. Set up now to left side. Attacking by Dunn. Return the puck behind the net. And set up by Eskinen. Eskinen pass the puck now to the Marshman, I believe. Lad the puck to Domi. Domi's coming out on the left side. Grubauer chasing the puck all the way back for himself. For that Mike Vines down. Following by Dallas again. Free shoot the puck in front of the net. Nobody there. Recovery by Arley. Putting the puck behind the net. Go back to Marchand. Marchand shoot the puck. Domi. Domi missed the best net. He missed the net over there. Recovery by Henley. Return the puck now to Marchand. Marchand to Arley. Fire puck. Black shot by Grubauer. In front of that. The puck bouncing back in left side. The Kraken recover the puck. Don't play the puck all the way back on defense. Is impossible. An icing will be the call. And that will be an icing. We're going to reset. A lot action for both sides. Seguin, Marchand, Domi on one side, Schwartz, Dunn, Larson to other side, and the both goaltender are unbelievable, impeccable so far. I'm talking about Philippe Grubauer, and I'm talking about who? Of course, Jake Oettinger. Seguin missed a great opportunity right now. Again, tried to go a top shell on that one over the right shoulder. Did not perform. Did not get it. Go back now on defensive zone. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Go back around to the Kraken recovery puck. The point is another icing, I believe, for the Dallas, for the Kraken. We're going to go back all the way back on the right side of Philippe Grubauer. Don't go nowhere, guys. This is what the place you have the lot action. Face off on the left side of Philippe Grubauer. A little bit over 4 minutes to go remaining on this second period. Still 0-0, guys. What a great game. It's a momentum shifting now a little bit. Dallas win the face off. Go back to Robinson. Shoot the puck, miss the net. Recovery by Robinson. Now, who? Is this Robin Hands? But Grubauer make another big save. And what a great save. Grubauer looking great between the pipe for the Seattle Kraken. We have another TV timeout. Don't go nowhere, guys. There'll be a time to reset here all the stats. Here we go. We are going to be back to drive the puck with 4:18 to go remaining of the second period. Guys, still 0-0. Can the Dallas score? Can the Dallas take the lead? We'll be interested to see that. Here we go. We're going to have a face-up on the left side of Grubauer. Winning the face-up on the Dallas style. Now battle for the back left side of the check. Use the board. Pass the puck now. go back to neutral zone. Kick. Now Kraken's coming from the net. Oettinger behind the puck to the board. Back to Lendl. Back again to long the puck neutral zone. The puck bouncing back. Hands into the puck. He's coming now. He fire. He score! Robin Hands hit the Dallas Star. Take the lead 1-0. On breakaway after the turnover by Olejnik. The Star won, and the Kraken 0 at 4 minutes remaining at the second period. He did it again. It's 9 goals of the playoff for Rob Hands. Unbelievable. The number 24 and a turnover by Jimmy Olejnik, and Hand take advantage to score the goal over the blocker of the goaltender GRUBAUER, and the Dallas Star take the lead 1-0. Again, the Kraken at the middle of the end of the second period, by the way. And that's what we got so far in this game. A turnover by the Kraken, by the number 24, Olejnik. Missed the puck, and the puck bouncing over his stick. And then Hans took advantage of that one. And that fired up the American Airlines. The fans are up. Anyhow, go back to Susie. Pass the puck to the board. We know they never count down the Kraken because they can come back. Go back now to the other side, turn around for the Kraken, get out of the zone, attack in front of the bench on the left side, kick out the puck, the right side, shoot the puck, black shot, danger. Go back on the right side now, pinch right now for the Kraken, the puck go behind the net. Now it's more physical, everybody hit each other. Go back to the other side, now the puck into the zone, go back on defensive zone, set up by Susie, UFA at the end of the year. Go back now, go around GRUBAUER, skate at the blue line. Pass the puck to the left side. Don't play the puck. Intercept the Dallas Star. Recover now. Dallas Star attacking on the left side of GRUBAUER. Shoot the puck in front of the net. A little bit too far. The puck go to Clendenin. Intercept by Donado. Donado get out of the zone. Back to Daniel. Daniel pass the puck to the board. Go back around to the left side of Oettinger. Daniel recover the puck. Bring the puck behind the net to Donado. Pass the puck to the right side. Pressure right now by the Kraken. Intercept by Faska. Faska pass to Eskinen. Use the board. Don't play puck into the zone. Pinch one out by Kiriventa. Intercept for Clendenin. Kraken try puck outside the zone. Pinch one out by the Dallas Star. Don't play puck. Go back to Don. Don back to Larson. Larson hold the puck. New plus coming for Pete the board. Go back to Don. Pass the puck to the board. Don't play puck behind the Oettinger. We have a whistle anyway. We're going to reset now at 2:36 to go remaining on this. Go Star, go Willie. Roby for Steve G. Go Star. Coach, have you, neighbor, ever done a wellness check on your well to your calling a game? No. I think I remember one day I got like someone told me, be careful. It was too early in the morning, but otherwise now I don't have nobody around there. So it's 8:30. So far so good. Coach, your son my hand after a pack the smoke. Bronger, here we go. Pat Burbeck, Ross, Pat Burbeck. Anyhow, go back behind the net of the other Star, get out of the zone. Long stretch pass into the zone, back again to Seguin. Drive the puck to Domi. Intercept now by the Dallas Star, but the puck losing by the Kraken, and go back to Marshman. Pass the puck to Seguin, turn around right there. Right away by Domi. The puck go out of the play anyway. We have a whistle at less of 2 minutes to go remaining on this second period. Wow, what a shot by Hans. 18 career playoff goal for Hans. Just signed a contract, 8 years, I believe, a little bit over $8 million. And now go back behind the net, chasing the puck behind the net by the Dallas Star. Go back to Miller, return the puck behind the net. Battle now by Seguin, I believe, or Robinson. I apologize. Go back to the left side, the puck bouncing back at the blind, set up by Dallas, return the puck behind the net, a little bit too far for Hans, push the puck to Robinson, pass the puck to Kraken, and finally get out of the zone. On neutral zone, Miller intercept the puck and now turn around by the Dallas Star, but finally losing the puck. A new plus coming from the Kraken and the Dallas Star. 90 seconds to go remaining on the second period, still now 1-0. Dallas Star just scored a goal by Rob Hands, 9 of the playoff. Go back now on this round. Don't play puck beside the Kraken. Loud the puck behind the goaltender of the Oettinger. Lendl intercept puck, bring it back to Ben. Chasing by Kraken, back to Miller. Now the Kraken battle for the puck to the wall. Try the puck around the board. Johnson trying to back outside the zone. Intercept by Schwartz. Fire the puck. And now miss the puck, miss the net. Recovery by the Kraken behind the net, but finally Joe Pavelski lob the puck into the zone. Go back to Johnson, leave the puck back. Go Ben to Johnson, looking now on the back door. Shoot puck in front of net, no chance for Ben. Recovery, go back to that enough. Return the puck behind the goaltender, 45 seconds. Go back to Kraken, go back D reverse, go back behind the net. Set up now, puck done. Chased by Johnson, go back in front of net, go back in front of net. Fire puck, great play by Dallas. Never bad turnover by Kraken, but again, Dallas going to capitalize on that one. Go back behind the net. 30 seconds to go remaining. Eskinen run the puck around the board. Pinch by the Kraken. Return the puck behind the net. Go back to opposite corner. Chasing out by the Dallas Star. Eskinen pass the puck outside the zone. Intercept now by the Dallas. Down the puck behind GRUBAUER with 17 seconds to go remaining. Tied enough to get the puck. Kraken recover the puck. Don't bring the puck at the neutral zone. Set up now. Tip the puck right there. Go back on the right side. Eskinen don't kick the puck with the stick, and finally the puck stuck at the line. We have 2 seconds to go. This will be the end of this period, guys, and that's what's happening. After 40 minutes, guys, 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, at the American Airlines, the Dallas Star 1 and the Seattle Kraken 0. With that goal of Ruby, Hans is 9 of the playoff at 15:59, no assisted. Hans become now 19 points, and NHL is 1 point behind Connor McDavid. Unbelievable. And the shots on the second period, Seattle 6, Dallas 11, total of 15 for Seattle and 20 for the Dallas Star. 0 penalties on the second period, both teams are 0-1. That's all, guys. After 40 minutes, the Dallas Star take the lead 1-0. This don't go nowhere, because this game is far to be over. Stay with us and go get your snack, go get your chicken and wings or whatever you want to eat right now. Get your drinks. Come back for the third period. We'll be live here with a play-by-play commentary, and we're going to give you the best we can know what's going on between both teams. We'll give you some update right now for the hit, everything, and 8, 10, 3, 7, 17, 8. That's what we got here. Update here. Got down here. Second intermission. Few people in the chat. If welcome back, everybody. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Release the Kraken. What the percentage of the team he won, then they scored first in the game. 7 thing is like 70% over. 73 from Melissa and Fire Star 7-0. 1 day leading after 2 periods. I think they are 7-1 Marco. One, they scored the first goal of the game, by the way. We'll go out without a fight. Of course, Francois. We're going to Barbia on the Connie Smythe Trophy the same amount of time this trophy was given out the MVP of the playoff. Ross, good job. Have a good day. And thanks so much. Ross, have a good night, my friend. I look forward to see you tomorrow. Ross, thanks to stop by. What is the game? 7 record 1, the leading after 2. Mario. Bobby 4 time. The answer is true, Melissa. Good night. Good night, Luciano. Thanks. Bob, third player would be absolute about this. Bob, your team, they take the lead 1-0. Thanks to stop by, Bob. Hopefully you're going to subscribe to the Hockey Nation show. Yager has won the most MVP all the time. Coach, what team look the best to you right now, Andre? I have to go with slightly the Dallas Star, Andre, but not like crazy. I think Kraken consistently performing, but because the goal, the momentum shifted a little bit, and you know those kind of game like that, 0-0, and it's only would take one mistake and you capitalize those mistakes. Goaltender are solid. Whatever GRUBAUER gave 1 goal, he make a really good save. Before that, he robbed twice, one Jimmy Ben, one Tyler Seguin. Ottinger was solid, of course, between the pipe. So at the end of the day, really slightly the dollar star. Andre, quick question, Barry. Good work, Jake. Sebastian has hacked the account. Dallas will go into a defensive shutdown and will win if they go up 2-0. Steve G. Yeah, possible. It could happen that way. Maybe an empty net at some point. What year was born? Who do you like in Dallas Vegas series? I like that, Marco, for me. Who do you think has the best bet for coach to the year not named Cassidy? Who do you think has the best bet for coach of the year not named Cassidy? Montgomery. Paul Maurice. Buffalo. Of course she does. All right, David, I'm out here, guys. Time to reset the watermelon here and enjoy my sit on my balcony a little bit. So don't go nowhere. We'll be back shortly. Thanks again for the chat. Everybody, don't forget to click on the like.
You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 made my day. made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You just made my day. You 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 made my day.
Well, we are back. Just behind the screen. Here we go. Open the door. Pierre Martin in the house. Lindy Ruff may win. I think he deserves it. Lindy Ruff should return as a coach. First time for the Panthers to be on the final of the conference. Roland, welcome back. Earring make my day for the first time in my car stereo. Here we go, Roland. Welcome back in the house. Thanks so much, RJ, for the next update for the baseball. RJ does a great job, and we want to thank all the moderators to be a part of the show tonight. Thanks again for your time you gave to us. Really appreciate from the Hockey National Show. The game starts Thursday night, guys. The game number 1 between the Florida Panthers versus the Carolina Hurricane. Boboski is going to be between the Frederick Anderson. Senska, go Panthers, a Kraken Cup up. Boboski was unbelievable against the Toronto Maple Leafs, by the way. Jake, move from one team to another team, Senska. Coach, after listening to Dubas' comments, do you think Dubas take a break? But it depends. Like when I said depends, like if he don't get a contract for Toronto, yes, he would take year. He take 1 year, because at the end of the day, it's going to be a phone call anyway after that. Now, I feel like he's going to get a contract for Toronto Maple Leafs. I would not be surprised. And Natab said goodbye, and me, I said no. I think he's going to stay with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Did have my 19 prom and Sunday. Welcome back, Alan. Jeremy Allard. Again, another channel. Start a new job. Does not know when it will stream, but we got coach. Thanks so much, Terry. We'll just wait for the puck drop back again, guys. For the third period. Yeah, 1 year break. Coach, which playoff series are you the most surprised for the winner so far? But right now, for me, Florida Panthers and the Seattle Kraken are really shocking. I never thought they're going to be there. With Carolina, when they lost Revenant, everybody else, I thought they're not going to performing. I was wrong. And Vegas, I make them. I thought Edmonton are going to beat them, Vegas, but I was wrong there too. But surprisingly, I have to go with Seattle Kraken King. Knights and the Pit are going on overtime. Yes, their game. Any of the four big game beginning trade look like we'll see. Roland, I think the first thing to do is to see the management going to returning on that, and from that, after that, you could have some change. When you'll be surprised, maybe Nylander, like rumor send Nylander to Colorado Avalanche for Samuel Girard and New Hook. I think Nylander could get something good in return. Um, Get some fun in Minnesota today. Good star, Harry. So, Bob. Yeah, Minnesota is an area where you need sun many times because they don't get a lot. We want to start now. The third pair, guys, coming very soon. And going to complete this game. The only mistake was to give so much money to Tavares, knowing that Tavares wanted to play there. Yep. That's one of them. Look for sure. I heard them. Pierre Martin, Gold Star go. Why was you shocked that Sarah win the series? And why do you think they would not go so far? Are the missing piece the puzzle still? Well, he play again the Colorado Avalanche. And I believe Colorado Avalanche with Landegog and Viskushin, they will be better for the Kraken. I think, McKinnon and Mekar, and I thought Colorado was going to go all around the Seattle Kraken. But we see a resilient team. We see a team really buy in, and they're all in, and they move on now for tonight, and they possibly can beat Dallas Star. But I did not see that. That way. But we have to give credit for, all the time we said the goaltender is shaky over there. We talk about the defenseman. By the way, my friend is a goaltender for the Seattle Kraken. We know about Steve Briere. Has been with Toronto Maple Leafs for many years and before he went to the Seattle Kraken. And look what's going on with them. So, credit for Steve Briere, by the way. You don't miss a lot. I think one piece of the puzzle is Daniel Sprong. Daniel Sprong was bringing only 9-10 minutes, but he was so much good on power play. And that's maybe one player they're missing right now on the lineup for them. But, I would like to see the deal for the day are not what they want. They need. For those said biggest mistake was Tavares for leave. Don't ask for the app for Saint Dubois. North Star. Yes, the North Star. Our going to win the cup. Batman will raise the cap for sure. Don't be surprised, guys, if the NHL increasing the number of the team at 34. The vote in Arizona Coyotes, it was today. It will be interesting what it would be the result of that. It looked like it was positive, but expect. Remember, guys, the NHL have 27 team and the league, right? 25. Sorry. The Major League Baseball, 31 are in USA, and then you have NFL, 32. And if you look about all the market, I would not be surprised with the success right now for Vegas and the success of Seattle. At some point, they're going to add 2 more teams in NHL for in the USA market. Anyhow, Kraken attacking now. Go back to Larson. Larson shoot a puck. Black shot behind the net. Rebound on the right side of No Chen to get out the zone by the Dallas Star. Cross the red line. Now it's coming down the puck behind the net. They're chasing right now by the Larson and Robinson. Battle now with Pavelski, Schwartz, and Pavelski hold the puck with the puck behind the net for about to Domi. Domi left the puck now the blind. Shoot the puck to Lendl. Grubauer make a save and fight Pavelski. No rebound. We're going to reset now on the left side, on the right side of Grubauer. What's the score? 1-0 Dallas Star. Rock and roll at 57. Dallas win the cup. Houston get a team. Easy. Here we go. Pierre Ricard. Welcome aboard, Pierre Ricard. Don't forget again to click on the likes if you don't mind. Which state would you get team, Devon at? I think Houston will be one of them. I would not be surprised. And then, Utah, Sacramento. Think about this. Sacramento, the owner just tried to buy the Ottawa Senators. Then can they move Ottawa to over there? I'm not sure. But, it will be interesting now. The Tigers enter the park, don't play the park, but outside the zone, they're going to reset at 18:55. Mr. Devon is back in the house. Welcome back for that. I can compete again in 98,000 stadium. Look, the city of Toronto deserve an NHL team. Melissa was saying the sun rock and roll. And to me, here we go. We need a list of people who want to sign to board, who can visit 3 years, one they can sign, our prospect sign, go fill out the roster. Go back now on the right side of the Domi, return the puck now to Sutter. Shoot the puck, black shot by Odishek, back bouncing back left side, recovered by Dallas Star. Dallas Star try to protect the lead by 1 goal, but Kraken get tied the game. Want to get tied the game. And now go back behind the net. Set up now by Sutter with puck strand. Pass the puck now to Domi. Leave the puck to the board. Intercept by Schultz. Shoot the puck. Miss and completely recovered by Susi. Shoot the puck to Kraken. Miss again the puck. The puck stuck at the zone by Schultz. Return the puck to the left corner. The Dallas Star finally get out of the zone by Max Domi. Cross the red line. Lob the puck behind the goaltender. New plus coming for the Peter Dubert. Intercept by Don. Pass the puck to the wall. The Kraken get out of the zone. Tip the puck now by OETTINGER. The puck go out of the play. We're going to reset with 18:05 to go remaining on this third period. Can Quebec get a team once again? I don't think so. On the plan, every time a team is actioning. In Canada, pour insurance to bring 5 cup. Increase insurance American Cup, no fair. Did not know period to run until there were problem. Don't. Let's make interesting Kraken. Go back around, don't play a puck, and now Grubauer make a save, no rebound at 17-77. What new team will already play for next year? Go back now on the defensive zone of the Kraken. 17:57 to go remaining on this period. Go back now on the right side of the Grubauer. Intercept the Kraken. Over the puck to Vance down. Long stretch pass neutral zone. Tip the puck now for the bench. Attacking now on the right side of the Grubauer. OETTINGER. Recovery by the Dallas Star. Use the board. So the puck goes outside the zone. Intercept now by Donado. Battle at the red line. And finally, Larson return the puck defensive zone. And battle now by Henley. Henley pass the puck to Harley. Harley now control the puck. Long stretch pass neutral zone. The puck intercept the Kraken in the zone. Great play by Buckstrand. But now the Dallas strike the puck outside the zone. Finally, they did by Fasca. The puck bouncing back in front of Grubauer. Reset by Odishek. This is going to happen a lot for the third period. Odishek pass the puck to the right side. Attacked by Eberle. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the Dallas Star. Go back behind the net. A Kraken. Intercept the puck by Bernier. But the puck stuck right there. The blind is to turn the puck out of the play anyway. We're going to reset now on the right side of OETTINGER. Batman probably will not put any team in Atlanta before Quebec. Nova Scotia would be a nice place for a team or New Brunswick. Who sing the song Angel Blue in the Cleveland. Can they be a great coach? We have too many provinces that could have a team. The problem is that the contract. Pavelski et deux, I agree with you. Show the puck went up at Dallas Star, win the face-off, don't put the puck now in this zone. The puck bouncing back behind Schultz, recovered by Susi. Oh, Susi shoot the puck in the net. Susie almost shot and the net. He shoot on the side of the net. Anyway, Kraken attacking it. Shoot the puck. Great batch checking with Dallas Star. Hold the puck. Eskinen. Pass the puck. The puck bouncing back to Robinson. Hold the puck in front of Kraken attacking Eskinen. Down the puck behind the net. That's chasing now. Recovered by Susie. Back again to Schultz. Schultz at the blind. Hold the puck. Cross the red line. Loud the puck behind OETTINGER. Intercept the goaltender. Play the puck now. New players coming for the Kraken. Go DD. Set up now. Pass the puck to Ben. Ben now battle for the puck in the zone. The puck bouncing back at the red line. Battle now with Johnson. Ben win the face-off and win the battle. Should the puck miss the net. Recovered by Dadenoff. Return point behind the net to Jimmy Ben. Play the puck corner. Chased by Johnson. But the Kraken go return with puck by Gores. Pass the puck in neutral zone. Attacking now. Pass the puck behind. Intercept by Kraken. Now coming back on offensive zone. Down. Should the puck miss the net. The puck bouncing back right side. Intercept by Dallas Star. Jimmy Ben. Pass the puck to Dadenoff. The puck bouncing back on defensive zone. No icing. Left or 16 minutes to go remaining. 4 minutes burn already at the third period. Boxstrom pass the puck to Borgen. Pass the puck in front of the Marshman. Intercept now on the right corner. We go back to Larson. Keep the puck back to Schultz. The puck go back on neutral zone. Go back on defensive zone of the Dallas Star. Intercept. Great play by the Dallas Star. Marshman hold the puck a little bit more. And then get back to Domi. Lose the puck. Recovered by Larson. Loud the puck in the zone. Kraken attacking back. Go back to the left side of OETTINGER. Turn around by Daniel. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovered behind the net by Donado. Point in front of the net. Intercept by Dallas Star. Use the board, and don't punch the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing back on defensive zone. The Borgen go to recovery. Go back to DDD. Kraken in front of the bench. Right now, cross the red line. Loud the puck left side of Jake OETTINGER. Leave the puck now to Lendl. Lendl use the board. Don't bring the puck in neutral zone. Battle now on the right side by Baversky. Shoot the puck behind the net to hands. Chased by Vince Dunn. Intercept the puck. Go back on the backhands. Pass the puck to Larson. DDD. Larson change the direction again in front of Robinson. Go behind the net. Chasing by the Dallas Star. But finally done. Return the puck in neutral zone and from the bench. Battle now between the Kraken. Find a way to get the puck back to Bernier. Intercept Dallas Star. Great transition now. Big hit between the Dallas Star and the player. Recovery by Dallas at the left side. GRUBAUER by Kivirata. Try the puck around the board. Intercept now by Bafaska in front of the net. Shoot the puck. GRUBAUER make a save. No rebound. Another big save of the GRUBAUER with 14:29 to go. Many guys on this third period. Here we go. We're going to reset now on the right side, GRUBAUER. We have 14:28 to go remaining, guys, on this game. And we'll be interesting to see what happening. Face out the right side, GRUBAUER. Everybody pay attention or every shift they play. Right now, go back to Schultz. Schultz pass the puck to Susie behind the net. Susie is UFA, guys. Remember that one. Go back now, Jimmy Ben. Ben don't play the puck behind. Susie recover the puck in front of Dadenoff. Kraken loud the puck defensive zone. No icing, I believe. Back to OETTINGER. Leave the puck now. By the Dallas defenseman. Shoot the puck in front of the blue line. Intercept the Kraken. But the Dallas find a way to get the puck outside the zone. Sorry about that. Jimmy Ben dump the puck behind the net. Set up Susie. Susie pass the puck to Schultz. Intercept now by Johnson. Shoot the puck Ben. Black shot by Kraken. Recovery by the Dallas Star. Bring the puck to the opposite corner. Chasing now by the Kraken again. Try the puck outside the zone. Intercept the Dallas Star. Love the forechecking of Dallas Star on that play right there. But put the Kraken under difficulties. And then they have to give a puck again to the Dallas Star. Now, Landon crossed the red line, loud the puck behind the goaltender, opposite corner, pinched by the Dallas Star, which just crossed the 30-33 to go remaining. Kraken attacking now. It's coming out the right side, or the left side, hold the puck, don't play the puck behind OETTINGER, leave the puck now for Domi. Kraken try to get back outside the zone, keep the puck in the zone. We have the Dallas Star try back outside the zone, finally they did, with successful. And now go back in front of the bench. The Kraken intercept the puck, use the board. Don't play the puck now on the Schwartz. Leave the puck now to Bernier. Shoot the puck. OETTINGER make a save. Rebound in front of the net. The ball bouncing back. Everybody looking for the puck. Bouncing on the right side of the OETTINGER. Wow. Great play by the Kraken. Keep the puck deep in the zone. On the left side, OETTINGER bring the puck behind the net. The Dallas try puck outside the zone. Intercept at the blue line, but the puck cannot keep in the zone by Elichek. Recovery. Chasing by Robinson. No chance. Go back. Duty. Recovery by Kraken. Pass the puck to the board. Intercept now by Buckstrand. It's coming to the bench. A new players coming for the Dallas Star. We crossed the 13 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Now the puck went up by Dallas Star. Bring the puck behind the net. OETTINGER intercept the puck. play puck now, pass the puck to Escanen. Escanen hold the puck a little bit more, load the puck into the zone. Intercept by the Dallas Star, attacking now on the left side. It's coming by Sutter, bringing the point for the net. GRUBAUER make a save, no rebound for the Joe Pavelski. We're going to reset now on the left side of the Pavelski. That create another TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back, everybody. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. The reason why we don't have more team in the USA, guys, the Canada, it's easy, is a TV contract. The any major league and any sport, they survive because the TV contract. So compare the contract they get in Canada from Rogers or Sportnet, whatever you want to call them, it's like 10 times lower at what you can get from ESPN and the TNT. And that's the reason why they don't want to produce more team in Canada. We're going to talk about this tomorrow night. Just went us live at 9 o'clock, and we're going to talk about the different reason why Team Canada can win in the Stanley Cup. And what will be the next thing. Then I'm going to talk about the preview round number 3, Montreal Canadian News. We're going to go around the league and then what's next for different teams. So join us live tomorrow night, 9 o'clock p.m. for another Ab Nation Live Tonight show. Before the Thursday night, we are back up for the game number 1, Florida and the Carolina Hurricane. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be awesome. Face off now, winning by $1 star, or the puck to the blue line. Go back to the Sutter, return the puck behind the net. A little bit for Robin Hands on the right side of GRUBAUER. Make a save a little bit. Recovered by Jason Robinson. Bring the puck behind the net for Bernier. Bernier ran the puck on the board. Pinch run out by Escanen. The Kraken get out of the zone. Recovered by Sutter. Bring the puck to Escanen. Hold the puck, return the puck to Sutter, regroup by the Dallas Star, turn around, go back to Escanen. Escanen pass the puck neutral zone, kick the stick by the Kraken, and now going to dump the puck on the right side. Battle now by the Kraken, attacking now. But back to Gord, Schwartz maybe, pass the puck to opposite side, chased by Robinson. The puck goes stuck right there on the right side of the OETTINGER. We have Pavelski, Eberle, Escanen, Sutter, finally get out of the zone by the Dallas Star. Cross the red line now. It's coming out, dumping the puck. New plus coming from Peter Dubourg. We have 11:30 to go remaining. The times kind of start to be a little bit late for the Kraken. They want to figure out something like now the Kraken down the puck behind the goaltender, Jake Danger, recovering up at the Dallas Star, when the puck on the board, go back around the board, by the Kraken behind the net, in front of the net now, pass the puck to the line, nobody was there, and the puck go back on defensive zone, set up by Borgian, return the puck neutral zone, now by Kraken attacking now, the left side of Danger, hold the puck now behind Henley battle now on the left side, following by Harley, Kraken keep the puck in the zone, on the left corner, battle now, the puck stuck in the corner, nobody won the puck right away, we have a few seconds go down on the clock and recovering out by the Dallas Star, but the Kraken intercept point for the net, the puck bouncing back, and nobody was behind the Kraken players, and lucky a little bit for the Dallas Star, did not get the puck, go back now on defensive zone, long stretch pass by the side, no, Kraken hold the puck behind the net and hold the puck and waiting for the new players coming in. 10:33 to go remaining at the third period. And for game number 7, the Kraken lob the puck OETTINGER, play puck, leave the puck to the left defenseman. The PayPal and the American line all stand up. Now JB Ben contre puck, lob the puck, exchange the puck between both teams, goal, recovery puck in defensive zone, return the puck to the D. Now lob the puck neutral zone, the puck bouncing back, and don't play puck on the defensive zone, Dallas recovery and the goal DD. Cross the red line, lob the puck again, new plus coming for the Dallas. That did not try to get a puck around the board. Intercept now. Pass the puck to opposite side. The Kraken get out of the zone. The Kraken attacking now. Cross the red lines. Coming offensive zone. Fire puck. Ottinger make a belly to save with the puck. Go back behind the net. Intercept Kraken again. Go back to the board. That did not try to puck outside. Intercept by Vince Dunn. Loud the puck on the right corner. Intercept by Gord. Got now on the right corner. Return the puck and the back. Kraken intercept the puck. But the puck to opposite corner. Back to Larson. Fire puck. Black shot in front of the net. But bouncing back in front of the net. Recovered by the Kraken again. The pressure Kraken are excellent. Right now, Dallas struggle for the last 35 seconds. Try puck outside the zone. Skating right now. Go back around. Finally, they don't play the puck. If possible, a nice thing will be the call. A very bad play by the Dallas Star at the blue line. Going to reset with 9 minutes, 29 seconds to go. 9:24 to go remaining on the third period. Here we go. We're going to have face up on the right side. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show. I appreciate that. Everybody to be ready. And don't forget, tomorrow night, 9 o'clock p.m. Go back now on the right side of the OETTINGER. Face off. Winning out by the Dallas Star by Sutter on the back end. Loud the puck, neutral on the puck, bouncing back all the way back. A very bad play by the Dallas Star. Oh my God. That's going to be, this is very bad. We want the Sutter should regroup the puck behind the net to reset. Peter Dobert, not very happy about this. You see a little bit of worry, Peter Dobert. We had Jim Neal, the general manager of Dallas Star, sit at the top of the ring and said, well, that's okay. We'll control everything here. Good night, you guys. Alan Barnes, Christian Shaw, Mr. Back is in the house. Okay, let's continue talking here. Let's go, guys. Don't continue talking. We have a lot of people in the chat talk each other. We appreciate a lot. That's the time to do play-by-play. Now go back to Ottinger. Finally decide to put a glove over the puck to create an offside whistle. And we're going to get there. I expect it will be a TV timeout. That's coming right away back over there. TV timeout, guys. Don't go nowhere. Look like the TV is short. Now go back now to Dallas Star. Attacking again on the left side. Intercept now by Larson. Pass the puck to Don. We're going to recover. We are left 9 minutes to go remaining on this third period. Now Don pass the puck in his zone. Kick up by the Kraken behind Ottinger. Intercept the puck again. Ottinger with 8:33 to go remaining, guys, on this period. We're going to reset now on the left side. 8:33 to go. Thanks so much. La fortune. Go back now. By the Dallas Star in the zone. Look, you make me laugh a lot. Go back now, defensive zone, set up by the Kraken, all the puck pass Susi. And go back behind the net in front of Joe Pavelski, go DD, and now Kraken get out of zone. Long stretch pass now to Eberle. Eberle's coming on the offensive zone. Eberle set up now. Secondly, fire puck, a black shot by Dungeon, missed the net barely. Go back behind the net. Pardon now, by the Dallas Star, going to get out of zone. By Fasca, 4 line for the Dallas Star. Fasca led the puck, chasing by Krivanta behind the net, chasing with Susi. But stuck right now. Intercept by Benny. Benny get out of the zone. Benny's control the puck. Benny cross the blue lines. Coming to the red line. Benny's seconding again. Go back and now. Intercept by the Dallas Star by Eskinen. Return the puck to Fasca. Fasca cross the blue line. Intercept now neutral zone in front of the bench for both. And then finally the puck go all the way back. Everybody looking for the puck behind the net. Going to reset behind for the Kraken. 7:35 to go remaining, guys. What a great game so far. Not many goals, but will be Dallas are really play on defensive zone. They bring 3 players on the leg side over there. Go back around. Can the Dallas Star take the next goal. Be very important, guys. Anyhow, go back behind the net. Set up now by Dallas Star. Long stretch pass on his own. Breakaway for Dallas Star. Go back on left side. Again for the net. Shoot it by the regular. What a goal! What a goal! What a goal of what? Johnson! What a goal on the backhand over the left shoulder of Philip GRUBAUER! What a goal, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you do, the rookies. Wyatt Johnson. Talk about the shot, Major League. This is happening, guys, on the back ends. Wow. Wyatt Johnson, 4 goal of the playoff. Look again, the replay on that one there. On the back ends coming out, boom, over the right shoulder, left shoulder of Johnson, of the GRUBAUER. Again, hit the mask a little bit. The shoulders roll over the shoulder of GRUBAUER. And the Dallas Star take the lead. This is a huge, big goal by the rookie Johnson. And that gave him his 4 goal of the playoff for Johnson. And that gave the lead as a Dallas Star 2-0. Again, the Seattle Kraken with a little bit 7 minutes to go remaining. So look at the Kraken. Star was good luck at Dallas. Go back now behind the net. Chasing out by the Kraken. Hold the puck now. Pass the puck to the board. Intercept now by the Dallas Star. Cross the red line and come in by Dennis again in front of the Vince Dunn. Bring the puck behind the net. Chasing by Adam Wenberg. Wenberg turn around. Keep control the puck. Going back to the D. In a tap would be right. Kraken out in trouble now. King. Pierre Martin goes Star go. Great go for to admit that right. Great Francois. Here we go. Go back behind the net. Set up by Miller. It's not over yet, guys. Kraken can come back. Go back around the board. Don't pay the puck by the Dallas Star. Loud the puck neutral zone. Set up now by Susie. Give the puck to Schultz. Return the puck neutral zone. Kick out the puck to McCann. McCann back to Susie. Back to Schultz. Don't pay by the Kraken at the blue line behind the net now. Chasing at the right corner of the OETTINGER. Intercept by Eskinen. Pass the puck to the board. Don't bring the puck by now. Jimmy Ben recover the puck. Ben attacking now. Kick out the puck right side. But return the puck. GRUBAUER make a save. Go back on the left corner. Intercept the Kraken with 5:55 to go remaining on this third period. Go back around the board. Intercept by the Kraken. Keep the puck to the Dallas Star. Group try to cross the DG. Now, a very bad play, guys, by Sutter. Gave intercept by the Kraken. Putting the puck behind the net. Go behind the net. Leave the puck now to Dananoff. Use the board. Dananoff loses his edge. Jimmy Ben recover the puck. Finally, Kraken's coming out on neutral zone. Turn around and go to the set of Eberle. Pass the puck now to Borgen. Pass the puck behind to OETTINGER. Intercept the puck. Lob the puck to the left side. And Dallas return the puck on defensive zone. Chasing right now. And for the GRUBAUER. Intercept now. Go back on the right side. Kraken hold the puck a little bit longer. And get out of the zone. Tip in front of the red line. Dallas intercept the puck. Return the puck on defensive zone. Paddle now. And now going to set by Bugstrand. Pass the puck to opposite side. They're offside. Finally, Dallas get out of the zone. Don't put the puck all the way back. Back to Larson. Larson's taking now 5 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Still 2-0. What a great goal. And talk about the big, huge goal at the right time by Wyatt Johnson. The puck bouncing back. Down. Return the puck behind OETTINGER. Go behind in front of the net. A fire puck. Bugstrand. Very bad play by the defensive by the Dallas Star. Go behind the net now. The Kraken continue attacking right now. Intercept now by Marchand. Marchand skate a little bit, barely cross the red line. Lob the puck on defensive zone. Wow, what a bad play by Marchand. Anyway, create that turnover and put the puck out of the play. But final countdown. Final countdown directly for American Airlines and Dallas downtown with a little bit over 4 minutes 35 seconds remaining on the third period. The Dallas Star 2 and the Seattle Kraken 0. Game number 7. The winner of this move on to play again the biggest goal tonight, Friday night. Game number 1, and then the loser are going to be on vacation, and definitely that's the sad news about that. The 2 goals from the Dallas Star, first for Ruby ends about 4 minutes remaining on the second period, and then now we just saw the goal of Wyatt Johnson for the dollar. So that's the reason they take the lead 2-0. We'll be interested if Kraken can come back and then maybe try to cut the lead from 2-1. And then after that, we'll see if they can score, tie the game 2-2. Until then, Dallas is going to really protect the house and front of Oettinger. Can Oettinger become the goalie to get a shootout tonight? All those answers going to be, all those questions will be answered the next couple of minutes. Thanks so much to be a part of the show. If you did not click on the like, guys, please do it. And I just wanted to mention, with about less 5 minutes, the Seattle Kraken have only 2 shots during the third period, by the way. Coach Pipes, here we go. The Kraken last great season, Kraken. If you guys win the cup, I'm smashing everything in the house. The Kraken will go fishing soon, Gary. Welcome back, Gary. By the way, I don't know if you just pop up. If you are, welcome back. The Road Runner. The Chevrolet was here a little bit earlier. There you go. We're going to set up now. Update for the shot. 27, 28. This is 17. 58, 42. 19, 11. 31. 37. Take away 13. Break away 19, 11. Give away 12, 8. That's what we are. Dallas is the next Stanley Cup winner unless the Kraken make a miracle comeback. Everything could happen. Good match, fini. Je parle. Press solo. All right, mon Nicolas. Merci beaucoup. First game is only Thursday. Yep. We have a day off tomorrow night. We're going to do some Hockey Nation live tonight show tomorrow night. Join us live 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Marco and on top, you're welcome to come with the show if you want to. Anyhow, venez par le Seattle Kraken, go back DDD, set up now. Don't put the pipe at the Kraken all the way back behind the net of the Dallas Stars. Chasing one out. Pass the puck around the board. Intercept the Kraken. Keep the puck in the zone. But finally, Dallas will return the puck all the way back at the red line. 4:20 to go remaining on this game, guys. Go back now to Vance Dunn. Skating with the puck. Cross the blue lines. Can pass the puck to the side. Don't pay Eberle. Pass the puck to Schwartz. Battle with Eberle into the corner. And now Schwartz keep the puck deep in the zone. Schwartz in front of Robinson. Bring the puck to the blind to Dunn. Dunn shoot the puck in front of the net. The kick on the right corner. Oettinger recovery by hands. Pass the puck. Intercept by the Dunn. Pass the puck in the back door. Fire puck Eberle. Schwartz missed the puck. Recovery by the Dunn. Pass the puck. I don't know why the Saddle don't send a goaltender out. Anyhow, Dallas recovery puck. That's maybe the reason. Pass the puck not to zone. Don't play puck in Dallas Star. And recovery right now by the Kraken again, attacking by Wember. Wember hold the puck now. It's coming to the left side of the Dallas Star. Go back in the corner. And the puck by Pavelski. Finally, back again at the blind. Set up by Olechek. Fire puck. Blacks up Oettinger. Return the puck to the blind. The puck bouncing back. Jimmy cannot. Olechek cannot keep control of the puck. Anyway, use the board. Don't play the puck. Kraken again behind Joel. Jake Oettinger. Recovery by Sutter. Use the backhands. Pinch run out by the Kraken. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Finally, puck go back to Landell. 3:10 to go remaining on this period. Go back now by the Dallas Star. Use the board. Don't bring the puck behind the goaltender of the GRUBAUER. Return the puck behind the net and go back set up by the breakout by the Dallas Star. Pass the puck now by Gord. Don't play puck behind Oettinger. There we go. Empty net for the Dallas for the Kraken. Now the Kraken intercept the puck. 6-5. Kick out the puck right side. Chase it by Schultz. Pass the puck to Gord behind the goaltender. Battle now on the left side. Oettinger. And now going to winning by the Kraken. Keep the puck. And finally, Dallas get the zone. Don't play puck all the way back. Miss the net. Going to be a night. No icing. No icing. The call from the linesman. McCann bring the puck back. 2:29 to go remaining. Pass the puck to McCann back. McCann cross the blue line. Cross the don't play puck behind the net. Oettinger play the puck. Dallas run the puck alone. It's all sending ovation, guys, at the American line will be a nice scene. There will be the call from the linesman with 2:16 to go remaining, guys, on this game between the Seattle Kraken and the Dallas Star. Empty net from the Seattle Kraken. 6-5 at the left side of Oettinger. Surprise everybody. We're going to get, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get a timeout for the Seattle Kraken. The fans are crazy right now inside the building. Flip a coin for me, Vegas Star, to very balanced team. But as for the Star, because of Oettinger, another 7 game is really coming up. Shane Wright not out for 6 of 5. Something to come on the channel. Hamburger, anyone said this game is entertaining? Did not see this the Sunday 80s. Just think the Rick Bonus left the dollar style for the Jet. Check about that one over there. Eskinen has played over 2 minutes so far. Wow. I'm really impressed by Mikko Eskinen for me tonight. I'll not be surprised going to win the Norris Trophy, guys, the next couple of years. Just well done by Eskinen. He is so calm. He's so calm with the puck. He's just impressed me all the time. Anyhow, face off now on the right side of Danger. And I'm going to set up now. I'll give you all the update here. Thanks so much for all the update we got so far. It's now or never. What do you say during the timeout? Just prepare to set up the play. King, you don't talk. You just show them what they're looking for. Go back now, but that is how when the face off. Down play by Lindell. The puck stop outside the zone. Going to recover now by Gord. Good now at the blind. Kick out the puck left side and recover by Benny. Benny scanning the puck right now. Coming out. Don't play puck right side of the OETTINGER was McCann anyway. OETTINGER make a save. Going to reset with less 2 minutes to go remaining, guys, on the left side of OETTINGER. Dans 5 minutes, mon Nicolas, donc sois patient. Go back now on the left side. Good. Battle now on the right side. That is right back outside zone. Use the back end. The puck go back in the zone at the red line. Intercept the Kraken. All the way back to the puck strand. Intercept the puck. Use the board. Pass the puck now. Back to Schultz. Long stretch pass to far side. Intercept in front of the bench by the Kraken. Attacking by Borgstrand. Lob the puck on the right side of OETTINGER. Intercept now by Sutter, I believe. Pass the puck behind the net. Recover by Eskinen. Pass the puck to Robin Hands. Pinch by the Kraken. Lob the puck into a neutral zone. Set up now by the Kraken. Pass the puck by Schultz all the way back to opposite corner. Intercept by the Kraken. Don't play point neutral zone. Now attacking the Kraken. Cross the blue line. And offensive zone by Schwartz. And the Kraken at the dollar star. Intercept the puck. The puck stuck at the blind. Intercept the Kraken. Return the puck behind the goal line. The dollar section the puck all the way back on defensive zone. The puck go back all the way back on defensive zone. Chasing now. No icing. Intercept now by the Kraken. Skating now by Bernier. Bernier change the direction. Long stretch pass in front of the bench of dollar star. Kraken's coming out on the left side. A little bit too far for Schwartz. Pinching by Eskinen and Sutter. Show the puck on the opposite corner. And Dallas is going to get out of the zone. Attacking now. Allow the puck and miss the bonsai. We're going to recover now by Donato with 45 seconds to go. Look like the Dallas is going to get all the way back, guys, on the going to be round number 3. And they'll go to Kraken. Intercept the puck, go behind the net with 35 seconds to go remaining. A standing ovation at the American online right now with all the little small towels recovered by the Dallas Stars. When the puck on the board, the puck go all the way out of the play, by the way, with 25 seconds to go remaining. Jim Neal, happy from the bench. He looked like Lanny McDonald, Jimmy Neal. All right. Je suis patient. Je suis. Pas de problème, mon Nicolas. It's over, François. Marco, I will respond. Once you are not, what it? I thought the game seemed pretty fast, back and forth. I enjoyed the run. What a great season for the Kraken, despite the losing. Great point on that one, Senska. Go back now on the left side of the OETTINGER. 27.7 to go remaining. Eberle face there. Everybody set up for that face-off over there. Playoff and season. Kraken go back now and then intercept now. Shoot the puck, black shot, right set. OETTINGER making the save and no rebound. We're going to reset now with 21 seconds to go remaining. Another shot for the Dallas for the Kraken. Face up on the left side. Well, 21 seconds to go remaining. Go back now in front of net. Rebound in front of net. They shoot it back. Buckstrand score. Oh! Buckstrand score with 17 seconds to go. Ho, ho, ho! 17 seconds to go, guys. Buckstrand score is 4 of the playoff. 2-1 for the Kraken, for the Dallas Star, guys. And still alive. Very bad face-off by the Dallas Star on that one over there. Very bad defensive zone. I don't know what's happening there, but we'll see. 17.6 to go remaining, guys. We still have one more push for the Kraken. 6 versus 5. Go back now. Wait for the puck drop. 17.6. 10 goal of the career for Puck Strand is 4th of the playoff. Ex-Columbus Blue Jacket, by the way. Was a gave a whip of the Blue Jacket. Well, now the referee looking for the time. I think it's Jean Wood. Saw what's going on here. An empty net for the Seattle Kraken. $18.6. Nobody followed in front of the net. Very bad play. Anyhow, face off now. Attacking by the Kraken. Unload the puck right side. 12 seconds to go. Shoot the puck in the opposing corner. OETTINGER make a save and no rebound. Wow. 9.2, guys. We have a face off on the defensive zone of the Dallas Star. It's not over. Don't go nowhere. Wow. 9.2. We'll see what's happening there. 9.2 to go. Empty net. At the right side, OETTINGER. Face out at the right side, Eberle. Oh, we have a TV time. We have a timeout calling right now by the Dallas Star. Wow. Pavelski will be back on the ice, by the way. It would be incredible if I'm Dallas, just stack all my players. Imagine if they die this pressure on the puck, down allow a shot. It will give us your information. And that's what we got. Thanks so much for all the like we got tonight. Would be interesting if happening. I will shut down the I'm not going to watch the chat now. I'm going to focusing on the game because I'm behind you. So, guys, I don't see what's happening. So, that's what we got now. 9.2 seconds, guys. Bucks run cut the lead from 2-1. And that's happening there, guys. One more face-off possible on the right side of the Jake OETTINGER. And Clendenin is on the face-off for the Dallas Star. 1-4 of his 5 face-off. We're going to have Eberle, I believe, right there. This is going to be a very interesting face-off right away back. The winner of this will be huge. Now we have a right side winning by the Dallas Star. A little bit. The Kraken intercepts the puck. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Block and the back door. Eberle missed the puck. Go back on that side. Dallas Star going to hold the puck. And the game is over. The Dallas Star take the tickets and go fly to the Vegas go tonight. And the Dallas Star win again number 7 at the American Airline. And we're going to get them and watch them Friday night at the T-Mobile and Vegas. They won by the score of 2-1 tonight. What a great game at the end of the game, honestly. It became only a game of 1 goal. OETTINGER missed the shootout, but we have to give credit, guys, for the Seattle Kraken. It's all for them, guys. What a great run for the Seattle Kraken of the second year in NHL. Look, this was amazing for them. They tried everything, and we have to give credit for the head coach, Agstall over there. The third star of the game, the night of Philip GRUBAUER, Wyatt Johnson with a winning goal of the game, and then Rob Hans is the first star of the game. They are the 3 stars of the game. But again, guys, this game is over, and the Dallas Star win tonight by the score 2-1 over the Seattle Kraken, and they move on to the Western Final Conference. Great performance, and Jake OETTINGER again tonight for the Dallas Star. Matt Cooper in the house, 262 in the house. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. If you don't do it, that'd be great. Congratulations, Bob, for your team. Exciting ending. Devon, you're absolutely about this. Any faster, this would be surreal. Good night, Nicola, tonight. Congratulations for, of course, happy birthday to Andy Kuivula tonight. Cannot compare area in 20 years from now. The hockey of today would be slow. About that one of that. Shane Wright, big and shake line. Bravo Kraken, David Lozing, you have a show you never surrender. François Pitt, well said about it. If you're a Kraken fan, then incredible team, only gonna get better. Absolutely about that one over there. And don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. What a great playoff series, guys. Roller coaster. This is the closest game we got all all time. During the seventh game, it was always a blowout every game almost. But tonight it was a really tight game, 2-1. You know, some team, players for the Kraken with smile. McCann, we know with his injury, never been the McCann after that. And great shake hand between everybody here. And we see Eberle, Domi, and McCann a little bit disappointed about this. And then it'll be the Dollar Star move on to round number 3 on the victory tonight. Congratulations, both teams. I think overall they gave a lot tonight, and we have to give credit for them. But what a play as Cannon, guys, for me, is an excellent player. Technology will decide that in our top. They might be increasing the size of the ice, who knows. Look, Charlotte is one of the fastest growing city in the U.S., right? Big tech company there. Captain Kirk is in the house. What a game, Captain Kirk. And that's happening tonight. For the GRUBAUER, have an amazing, great run in the playoff, guys. We have to be, like I said, credit for the Star Kraken. Second year in the NHL, but again, the Dollar Star was expect to win, and they did it. And 7 games they did not. But now we have the 4 team, guys, the Fleur Panthers versus the Carolina Hurricane, and we have the final on the Western Conference. The Dollar Star versus Golden Knight. Amazing. For all the 4 teams right there, guys, I have only one team, the Dollar Star. That's crazy. So also I one of the biggest homeless community in America. There will still be a begging. Marco Cap is the deal. I like to see Dallas beat Vegas. Voting for Pavelski deserve another shot. Dallas will go all the way. Francois Pitt, they've been there, right? You're welcome, Bob. Congratulations for your team, by the way. And we have Woody Snyder. How about that? Look, it's boring. I'm not boring. Look, what are you talking about? Johnson, the game winner goal. Yes, Ben Martin. What a great goal by him, by the way. For that one, I'm going to give up a little bit more update for the shot, everything like that, because the NHL is set up now. 23-28, 46, 53, 54. 0-1-0-1, guys. Block shot 21-12. Gave away 8-13. And the hit of 32-39. Ken Will, the cup, Luc Lafortune, who has the oldest frame and the final 4. Not many. Running would be up for Vegas. Ken will win the cup. Cassidy, 1-1 just to stick it to Boston, Luciano. Dallas are tired for Luc Lafortune. Dallas beat goalie best defense. I hate those series, Jeremy. And we have out final 4-star. Nice. You're absolutely right about this. Preview coach tomorrow night. I'm going to give you all the preview, guys. 9 o'clock Eastern time. Back with us with the Ab Nation Live Tonight show. You're absolutely right, Bob, about the star. The biggest night on the best. Jake McHenry. Those series episode. My bracket explode. My bracket. The biggest is in 5, 4, and 5. Luc Lafortune. Kane or Ab. I think one want to see him. I'm taking the Panthers. Maurice would like a little revenge for the Carolina, just like he got from the leave. My hope I'll screw again. Coach is a coolest. Thanks so much, Dennis. Kane and 5 the channel. Second, look a lot better tonight. Still a little juice left. Cool to see Eric Stahl get another, this time with the Florida Panthers. Wow, what a great game tonight. 2-1. Coach, what is your power ranking now? That's a tough one right there. You have to go with the goaltender, guys. So I have to go with Carolina, Dallas, Florida, and Vegas. And the only reason I go that way is because the goaltender. That's it. That's all. And I could put Carolina first and Dallas second. Just the goaltender right now. But I hate again. Goal to see Brenamo get another and Carolina. Captain, honestly, I cannot see Florida beating Kane. We shall see. Parade down and Glenwood Avenue. KLS. And they have a little juice. Rudolph, I want to see Florida Vegas and the final to see Marchesso crash them. Go Knights. If don't want to see the Kane succeed. Kane Panthers not even interested. Jake, I think rating will drop for this conference final, Luciano. Yep. Yeah, I don't think it's again the rules, but I bet if a team tried its own, they would quickly make a new rule. Again, no one deserves to be there, in my opinion. Jeremy. Vegas and 7, never mind the goalie coach. Marco, can a team put 2 goalies in the net? They will have to pay me to watch that garbage. All Southern team in the final 4 must be the vitamin D. 3 saw the game. Yes, sir, RJ. Sarkowski have a better wall last year than Fentelli and Carlson this year. Vegas riding 4 goalies. Vegas won the cup. Igor back in the house. Igor Pereira. Welcome back in the South Division, but yes, in Canada for sure. Don't forget to click on the likes if you did not do it yet. Check, go Vegas, go. It's sad I will not watch the cup, Jeremy. Well, you can watch. You can listen to me. You can watch me. Raptor Power Team Dallas Star Dallas Raptor Quebec. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to click on the likes. Hopefully you're going to subscribe. Live and Roddy. So Ken are number 2 for me. Wink number 1. KLS. 2 teams that never won a cup at conference finals. Good night from Minnesota. Good night, Mr. Bob. Hopefully see you next game or Dallas Friday night at 12:30 for Lafrenière demain matin. Look, Saskatchewan, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, and this Brian. If you have to pick 1 or 2, which province are you see maybe a Canadian national team? I don't know. King Joseph Lahem in the house would be good. 2 teams that never won it. Vegas, Florida. You're absolutely right, Joseph, about that. Was easier when I moved here. Detroit was in the West. I'm 24. I cannot be a Bomber. KLS. I guarantee a lot of empty seat for Kane Panther series. No, Jake is always sold out. Don't worry about this. It's sold out. Both place. Jake is going to be sold out. Both teams. Now, maybe not at the TV, empty net, empty seat, but at the building, it will be sold out. All right, Marco, have a good night. Anything deserve way better. Kraken have a lot of later runner will leave us so they can talk about. Certainly, it is. Okay, Marco, I will ask Coach another way. Coach, would you put 2 goalies in the net with 17 seconds left in the game with 2-1 lead? You cannot. Pierre Martin is the rule in NHL about that, Pierre. You cannot put 2 goalies in the net. Good night, Marco. Definitely. Coach, what happening in Edmonton? I know, just like the leave, nobody want to get the puck. Sacrifice yourself. It's a 2 things, Dennis, is that, a lot of people blame the defensive zone, But I would say as a unit team, the defensive zone coverage of Edmonton was not very good at the end. Again, the Vegas Golden Knight. And then Stuart Skinner have very 4 game very bad of four of what 4 yeah 4 game it was really bad again the Vegas Golden Knight. Save percentage about 84 or 840. So not a very good performance. The goaltender when you need it, and the defensive zone coverage was very bad. Dennis, a great question. They have 17 Canadian player on the guest, so that's Canada team. Madam Marco, RJ, 83 like, not too bad night there, RJ. Sad we did not see Canadian team represent last 2 of the 4 team. 2 goalies and the net would bring a more confusion que anything. Marco est un boss, un pas ça quand on y pense contre lui. Rudolph, coach, have you ever been to Springfield, Massachusetts? Yes, the Springfield. Oh my God, is it Springfield Wildcat? No, I can't remember. An American colleague. I went to the Springfield College. Jeff Gordon went there too. Really? Never been to Springfield College over there, but I went to the hockey game in American Hockey League. You picked my curiosity. The Falcon. Springfield Falcon. So as they can play them, they would play actually. I thought the others would have won. Okay, that's me too. Don't bet again Vegas. The Owls always win at the end. Here you go, Gary. So through Coach, thank you. Welcome, Dennis. Coach, can you explain why some people are complaining about Panthers Star Series? For me, just because they are not the big name and the NHL does not mean it's not exciting. Excellent. Good, more excited. It's just because the people, King, is different kind of the fans in hockey. The passion, the passionate one, right? The one, it's no matter who play, they watch the game. Then you have the one cheering for the team, or the hockey is more in your area. Example, if you go in the New York Rangers area, a lot of people are going to watching whatever is the Devils or the Islanders. They're going to watch those games. But when you're going to find 2 market, and you talk about small market and NHL, the population wise, the popularity wise, and you put all this together, that's not increasing the viewers. Dirt Lake, it's been this way: baseball, football, hockey, and any sport. When you have a team like the Lakers, example, you have the Red Sox, the Yankees, the Dodgers, right? You talk about the Packers and football, example, and I can go all the way like that. When you don't have those kind of team like NHL, the Montreal, Toronto, the original 6, right? But you're losing interest. You can see in the chat right now, the people not coming back because they don't. It's not Montreal Canadian. They just give up. They barely watch. Now, some people would watch the final, but not many. And that's a problem there. It's just like if it was the Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Florida Panthers, you're going to have people follow the round number 3. Now, it's not popular. That's the reason behind that. And then, if you think about the star of the Florida Panthers, only Matthew Tkachuk, right? And you have, compared to McKinnon, example, of McDavid. But the Dallas Star, they don't have the big name in the NHL. You don't have Kel McCarr. The Vegas have what? Jack Eichel. Max Stone. Is it enough? I don't think so. The Hurricane have only Sebastian Aho. And only one right now in the 4th team. I said you have the one where they can promote is Matthew Tkachuk. Otherwise, you don't have anybody else like a player like the people recognize the team. So that's maybe my explanation. My explanation could be wrong here, but that's what I'm thinking about that. Please Canadian team be in the next playoff. This year was desperate. Panthers are lucky team. Kane, what do you think of my prediction about the Golden Knights winning the Stanley Cup? Very good, Dan. Everything could happen for them for sure. Kane deserve to win if that's those going. Not Russian market, blah blah. I think the hockey would be great. Both conference series get us good series. Kraken. It's not the fact like the series not going to be bad or going to be bad or good. It's not the point. We talk about the rating and TV and the popularity of the team. KLF. Good story for the Kraken. CG, absolute about that one of there. At least one beat the Tampa Bay again. Les Canadiens s'en viennent. On n'en va pas rendu là. Pierre Martin, Kraken deserve more. Montreal will explode in a few years. Did you see about the Detroit one they were winning? Coach, I think Hill for the night after will be game last night. What do you think about? Hill have maybe his best game of the playoff yesterday. Then how he's going to carry on this on the next series, we don't know. But the Vegas need consistency between the part if they want to move on to the next round. Having a great night, Mr. AK. Happy birthday again for you, my friend, and we wish you the rest of the night to celebrate. Was my better back, and then for me, for that, we come back soon. I know I have a lot of fans, a lot of richer people. Here we go. Yaga wish happy birthday. It sounds like climbing a Mount Everest for a Canadian team to win the Stanley Cup. Yeah, it look like that way. We'll see. Look, can you expose me? One thing is I said that can influence me to like him one time. Boy, is a talent, Jeremy. That's a really talented players. Catch up. Like, his skill, his forechecking, his toughness. That's what is catch up. Not many is like him. Score 40 goals per year. Produces 100 points per year. That's what he is. He's a dominate the game. He's like a factor in the game by his style. And that's what he is. Like, the people hate the players because that player usually is a good hockey player. I was very motivated for my honeymoon. I'm not interested in the honeymoon to my ex-wife and her new husband. Go, Abs, go. That's a good one. But don't worry, don't be sitting inside for a game. Baseball, football, soccer, but not hockey. Outside, ball arena, fan outside, and then the great weather for. And the goalie goes. The Kachuk family is more enough for me to like them all, Jeremy. Elite, where? Matthew Kachuk? I think the Toronto Maple Leafs would like to have this kid and their team. By the way, guys, it's funny because last year, when they trade Matthew Kachuk, it was between the Hurricane and the Fleur Panthers. The Hurricane want to trade Martin Nekash for Kachuk. But the second player, I don't remember who he was. It was not good enough. And then the Calgary won with Huberdeau and Wegar. Can you have some big name? Let's not forget Brent Burns. Aside from them, Bob, no elite goalies. Well, I think for me, Jake Oettinger is going to be an excellent goaltender in NHL. Only 24 to 25 years old. You can see the way he plays. You can see how he's going to become. He's going to be an excellent goaltender. Bobrovsky, obviously, have a really bad year. And, nobody talk about this, but Vegas Golden Knights guys carry on that team at $94 million over cap with everybody, but nobody talk about the salary cap. What about trade? Tell me, one, you only have the big name team and the final. It's not a good story. It got boring when you're happening back to back here. Having this year, what happened? Kane have a great defensive core. Slavin is a star. You're right, KLS. I hate Kachuk. Panthers not the other one. Kudas and Bennett are matched at the Tampa Bay for Oregon. They got and again over the team. I feel no respect on that verbal doctor. Wait outside. They go over there to grab more Red Wing bus. Here we go, Terry. Here we go, guys. Final score tonight: the Dallas Star 2 and the San Jose Kraken 1. That's make the Dallas to move on to round number 3. Again, Vegas go tonight. Game number 1 is going to be Friday night, but the day before that, Thursday night. Game number 1 between the Florida Panthers at the PD and PNG, I believe, Arena and Raleigh for game number 1 between the Hurricane and the Panthers. So that one over there. Coach, I have a video idea for you and Marco in our tap. What one player can improve each team the most? You're right. Toronto need a player with air on his back. Without about that. Great question, Baxter. Thanks to be join us live at the last minute. Was it Sat or Ethan Skull in our top said? Baxter, I honestly, I have no answer because I will tell you my bracket is broken. I took Edmonton versus Boston, and now both teams are not there. With a wild playoff right now, everybody can win. I know you would like to have a one team. Now, what team I cheering? I will say to you, I'll go with Dallas Star. That's nothing against any other team, but it's just like sentimental right now. I would like the Dallas Star, so I go with Dallas Star. But it's too hard right now to figure out that. I don't know who's going to win Carolina Panthers yet. I don't know. Check the Dallas Vegas, but I will go with Dallas Star. I'll be able to accept those great players one day. And then Adam Hill at 9:34 days playoff. Yeah, I think Eden Hill is only at 3 games so far, but yes. Eight o'clock Thursday night and Friday night, guys, at 8:30. So take a note about both game Thursday. So I have 2 days off right now, Tuesday and Wednesday. Those are the team I think will be in the final. Robinson is not even taking off yet. Yeah, we have only 2 goals and 13 game. Yann Laperrière came up at 10 degrees weather to talk a signed autograph at Denver. Yann Laperrière, the coach of the Philadelphia Phantom and American Hockey League Star of Death, like at Tampa time has passed them. Who will pick a number 5? Baxter, my pick is Mitch Cove, for my opinion. But it will depend now if Fantilli or not Fantilli, but maybe Smith or Carlson. But my selection, Mitch Cove, Carlson, and Smith, 1, 2, and 3. After the, you can talk about Leonard Benson, but it would be a a mistake for the Montreal Canadiens. They don't select Mitch Cove, Carlson, or Smith. I feel like they will be really bad for the future of Montreal Canadiens if they want to win a Stanley Cup, because you get a player can make a big difference, and you need those kind of players in your organization. Again, it would be those teams. I will not rule only because against the Panthers and is really hot. Yeah, you have 19 points. Number 1 is just 1 point behind McDavid. You have 9 goals already. Of course, if you compare 17 to 29, 30, 31, 32, you're absolutely about this. You become, compared to a top 6 to a bottom 6, maybe you will maybe never play in the NHL. That's what you got at the bottom of that first round pick versus 17, where he's going to be a part of the NHL players. That's Very bad news for the Montreal Canadiens. Better defense, score more. Have to go Michkov for Montreal. If he's able a 5 timeline for work for him or well, it would be excellent. Yeah. Trussell guys for the last 4 games have only 1 assist. So Vegas can shut down any team. If they shut down the Edmonton Oilers, they could shut down Dallas Star. I agree with you about that in our top. All right, guys, I think it's time to go. We cross the 11 o'clock Eastern time. We cross the big Russian South. That would be excellent. Yeah, we'll see what happens in Baxter. Thanks about my friend. For I think it's the first time here, Baxter. Don't forget to click on the like. Hopefully, you're going to subscribe and click on the notification. We're always here every single night. That's conclude, guys. Another play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach, local Frenchies directly from Thailand. But before we leave, we want to remind you one more thing, guys. Here we go. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. You have greatness inside of you. Thanks so much for watching game number 7 between the Dallas Star and the Surrey Kraken. Final score, Dallas Star 2. Surrey Kraken 1. The Dallas Star are going to play Friday night, 8:30 Eastern Time. Again, the Vegas go tonight. Don't forget the first game between Philadelphia Panthers and the Carolina Hurricanes. Thursday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll be live Tuesday, Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Talking about the playoff, talking about different things. Don't forget to join me live, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, possibly with Inartap and Marco. Until then, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night. Sweet dream. Until then, of course, be well, BL. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? Your 2023. Thanks so much, all the moderators tonight. We appreciate a lot. All the people in the chat, always a pleasure to have each one of you. And of course, I can wait to see you tomorrow night. Until then, enjoy the rest of your night. And us, we remember, we love you people. Good night. Thank you. Baxter, KLF. That abs, good night. Ozzy Calabro, Terry T, Pierre Martin, of course, Inartap, Devon on. We have maybe Coach Richard, I'm not sure he was here. If not, Jeremy N, Sensica, Luciano, King of Gamer. Thanks so much. Thanks so much to be a part of the show. Sorry for your last question. Terry T.
Get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know.
Good night, Inartap.
What's going on now? Is this
You're welcome,
another
Jeremy.
breakdown? You and me,
Bonsoir,
should I say
Sensica.
so? We're just
Devon Hart.
putting on
Thank you,
a
Devon.
show. What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know. What's going on now? Is
Yep.
this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just
Lift up, Roxanne.
putting on a
Salut, mon homme.
show.
Oh, 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 oh. Good night, Nick.
Oh,
Booyah.